on. Turn the audio on. There you go. We're live.
All right, guys, welcome to the 4th annual Giving Tuesday Telethon right here at Lyft. My name's Houston.
And I'm Aria.
And we are so excited to be here tonight. Aria, what do you think you're most excited for tonight?
Probably the band.
The band, we're super excited. Band, let me hear something real quick. Give me a... There we go. Thank you so much. Woof. Got scared for a second. All right. You guys at home can play along because I've got something that I'm going to do with the audience here, okay? 1 second. We're going to practice. And here we go. You can do better than that. Hold on. There it is. Wonderful. You guys at home, you can play along, okay? But I've got one more. When I tell a joke. There, no, please. Hold on. All right. And if I do this. Thank you. No, I know. What can I say? All right, guys. Aria, right over your left shoulder, we have...
The featherometer.
The featherometer, that's right. I said featherometer. There we go. And Aria, what's so important about this featherometer?
This is going to help us track how much we have collected from the donations. Our goal is a whopping $15,000.
$15,000. That sounds like a lot, but I know that you guys can help us out and we can get there. Aria? It's been about
3 minutes.
3 minutes. And I wonder how much we've already earned.
It's a good question, Houston.
Right up there.
Right up there.
What do you see?
$650.
$650. That's right. And we've got a commercial break coming right at you.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? All right, guys. Well, Aria, we've got some special guests tonight. Should we let them know who our special guests are, or should we keep it a secret?
Let's let them know.
Tonight, we're going to have Jaden Maxwell, the Perceptionist. If you guys haven't seen his stuff, it's incredible. We've got our own house band.
The Jazz Freaks.
The Jazz Freaks. There they are. You heard them earlier. Oh, sorry. Hold on.
There we go.
Sorry, guys. I keep putting it down. What are you going to do? And we have one more special guest at the end. I think we're going to keep it secret for now, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Up first.
We have the Ringgold High School Chorus.
The Ringgold High School Chorus. Here they come. They're coming up now.
While we're waiting for some amazing Christmas song to happen, you guys are part of the Ringgold High School Chorus, right? We're glad to have you. You are not aware, Ringgold High School has an amazing performing arts program. And the first 2 weekends of December, they're doing Town, and they will big people to go, don't they? It's like ridiculously amazing. I have been behind the scenes, and it's awesome. So, this is already just PA folks. Town, first weekend of December. All right, y'all all right? And since it is just okay, good.
Your baby boy is signed to a ladies. Thank you so much. High fives. We're gonna hear some more from our Ringgold High School chorus here in a minute. And in the meantime, we're gonna let our local jazz band, all right from Ringgold Middle School, play for us. These are the Jazz Freaks, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much. All right, Aria, while we were gone, looks like we got a few more names in. Do you want to read out some of these names?
Yeah, sure.
Here we go.
Thank you, Marlon Gines, for donating $100.
$100. Are you serious? Rosemary Sloan, another $100. Jesse Thornton's Karate Studio, $200. Can you believe that?
People could be applying.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, guys. I forget the sign sometimes.
Lisa and Kim Ray for donating a whopping $250.
$250. That's incredible. That's incredible stuff. All right. Well, so far, as we said earlier, $650 there. There's calls coming in, guys. We need you guys to call in right now. Call in, share it with your friends, share it with your family. Go to your neighbor's house, put it on the YouTube. Make sure everyone's seen it, okay? Make sure everyone's seen it. We need this money at Lyft. So kids like Aria, kids like our jazz freaks can keep coming here totally free, okay? We need you guys. This is important. We're trying to reach our goal of what, Aria?
$15,000.
$15,000. Right now we're at $650. I know the callers are coming in. I can hear the phones ringing. You guys can't hear them, but I'm telling you, the phones are ringing. Thank you. Somebody give me a ring. Yeah, I don't have a ring sign. Sorry. Okay.
Ring.
All right. Now I think it's just about time to bring the Ringgold High School Chorus back up for a few more songs.
Come
All
on
right, you
up
guys
here,
ready?
Ringgold High School Chorus.
We need a joke, Houston.
A joke?
we
No
need a
worries.
joke.
Aria, what do you get? Do you have any December jokes, snowman jokes?
No.
That makes two of us. Okay. Janie, come on. Janie, always come in to save the day. Hold on, wait. I need to get the sign for you. Also.
Okay. If you didn't know, I'm Janie. I'm the other host. And we have a third one who you'll meet soon. Also, thank you so much. So, Houston, I have a joke for you.
I can't wait to hear it.
Where does a polar bear put its money?
I don't know that one.
Wait for the applause. A snowbank.
Okay, all right. Sorry, you can do it. Sorry. Come on, guys. That was funny. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was
Where's the
a good
laughing?
one. Come on. That was fantastic. Sorry, you might be better at that than me. Sometimes I forget.
That was really weak. Do it again.
No, okay. You guys are
Okay.
laughing like I made a joke. Laugh like Janie made a joke.
What I'm saying. Okay, you know what? One more time. Are you ready?
This is... We're getting
week.
better. We're working on it. There's more ringing.
See, the phone is ringing.
The phones are going crazy here, folks. We need you guys. Call in. We're so excited to hear from you. We have so many exciting things lined up for tonight. And then, in just a little while, I haven't mentioned this yet. I'm not sure we mentioned this yet or not. There's a few pods going to be happening, right? We're going to see that live. Some of our guests are going to be pod. We're very excited. It's going to be really funny. Max, you can't see, but Max is back there. He's waving his hands. He wants to be pod real bad. I think I might jump in. You never know.
I think that'd be pretty funny. I mean, I raised my hand. I guess I'll get pod.
She's thinking about it. We'll see what happens. We have some interviews coming up later with some really important people. We've got some really fun stuff. Jaden Maxwell just walked in. We're excited to hear from him later. He's going to do some incredible things, guys. If you haven't seen it, I'm telling you, you're not going to believe it. I still don't believe it. I've seen it too many times. Well, guys,
let's say
what do we
this:
think?
if we get to $2,000, I'll get pied.
Arya says $2,000. She'll get pied. Wolf. Max, what are you saying? 5,000 for Max, guys. We have so many spots. I'll think about it. We'll see what happens, guys. It's gonna take a lot. I know we can get there.
If we reach our goal, you'll get pied.
If we reach our goal, that's easy. I know we're going to. So I guess I will. I'm already signed up to get pied. I guess I'm just gonna do it.
Go Houston. We're getting pied.
Hold on. Sorry. No, I know, guys. Listen. There's two things I've always wanted to do. One was I've always wanted to have that. I need you to follow me around. I've always wanted to have people laugh whenever I wanted. Please, thank you. I just want to say a few shout-outs to the people that thought I wouldn't make it. Here I am. Look, I told you I would always be on a stage. I was born for the stage. I was born to be a star. What about you? Did you ever think you'd be here?
No.
Well, here we are, and you're making the best of it.
Yeah.
All right, Arya, I think it's time
for our Ringgold High School chorus to come on up.
Here we go.
Sable under the trees for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby. So hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby. So hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you'll check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lie. Been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, one little thing I really need, the deed to a platinum mine, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa cutie, and fill my stocking with a duplex and checks. Sign your X on the line, Santa cutie, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little
this mic? Oh, sorry. Thank you. Hey, so things are going great here at the Telethon. If you're watching, I'm so glad. Thanks for tuning in. We've got some more entertainment coming from the amazing Ringgold High School Chorus Department, which is a part of Ringgold High School Performing Arts. And if you don't know about Ringgold High School Performing Arts, you should know because they are amazing. They are doing, coming up, just in like this weekend and next weekend, an extraordinary performance of the musical Hadestown. That's a new thing for me. I'd never heard of Hadestown, and it's my new favorite. So if you can at all, you should come into Ringgold and come to Ringgold High School and see Hadestown. This weekend, next weekend, they're doing like 7 shows, and it's going to be amazing. So with that, did I buy enough time to get our track ready? So close. Okay, we're working on it. Houston, you want to come up and just say a few words while we're waiting on our talent, our amazing talent, to come back into play?
I would love to. Whew, already been incredible. Already having a good time. I know that you guys at home are having a good time. Like I said, share it with somebody. Share it on Facebook. Share it on whatever else you guys use. If you guys make a TikTok about it, make a TikTok of me making a fool of myself. That's pretty easy, I think. Seems easy enough. You probably go viral. Go to your neighbor's house. Like I said, put it on YouTube. I know that we have maybe some at Jefferson's. I think we have it on at Jefferson's right now. If you guys are watching at Jefferson's, we appreciate all of you guys. And keep those donations coming in. We're making some changes now. And I think, look, I'm seeing the money. I'm not going to tell you guys what the money is yet. Big money coming in. It's fantastic stuff. We're super, super thankful, of course, just to have all you guys watching. Like I said, this goes until 8 o'clock. You guys got plenty of time. There's no rush.
I've got news. Houston, I have news. All right, Janie's going to help me talk about this. Okay, so this is pretty exciting. This has happened other years with the telethon. I don't know if you remember last year's telethon, Janie.
Last year's telethon.
You've been a part of this thing. You've been a part of this thing for a while.
I've been a part of this thing since the beginning.
That's right. And you love coming to Lift Youth Center.
I really do.
It's like the best place, right? All right, but we digress. All right, so what's happened again this year is that we had a crazy, generous, anonymous donor who has called in a big pledge. And when I say big pledge, it's big. And you're going to go, ooh and ah in a second. It's a matching gift. So everything that we bring in from here until we hit the edge of this anonymous donor's matching gift is going to get doubled, basically, right? So if you pledged $100, then they're going to match that $100 all the way up to, can I get a drum roll, please? If you're at home watching, if you're at Jefferson's, drum roll, please. Look, $5,000. Right? That's awesome. Yay. And so we just, people should call in, right?
I agree. And also, because I actually came up here for a separate reason, we are already at $1,700 and $1,775, and once we get to 5,000, it doubles. And our goal is 15,000. So this anonymous donor does the work. So if we just reach 5,000, we are there.
I love it. So call in and get online. That's it's right here on the ticker at the bottom of your screen, liftyouthcenter.org/donate, and goes right to our page where you can do that online as well. All right, I think we're ready with some more performers from Ringgold High School Chorus. Come on up, whoever that is. Big round of applause. And we're going to just sing really loud.
Joseph and his Mary looking down on heaven. might think.
Maybe it's that out there.
Say what's in this drink.
Caps to be had out there.
I wish I knew how to break the spell.
I'll take your hats, your hair looks
I ought to say no, 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 sir. At least I'm gonna say that I tried. I really can't stay. Baby, it's cold outside.
It's cold outside.
The answer is no.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The welcome has been so nice and
Look out
warm.
the window at the
My
store.
sister will be suspicious. My brother will be there at the door. My maintenance mind is vicious. Maybe just a cigarette more. I gotta get home.
Freeze out there.
Say, lend me a coat.
It's up to your knees out there.
Really been grand, but don't you see?
How can you do this thing to
There's
me?
bound to be talk tomorrow. At least there'll be plenty implied. I really can't stay. Baby, it's cold. Baby, it's cold outside.
There we go. Thank you so much. That was incredible, guys. That was really, really good. We're so thankful to have you guys, Ringgold High School Chorus here. There's still a few more songs to go, but we've got a few exciting new announcements. I see a big one there. Jane, do you want to go ahead?
I do. Okay, so we have Ronald Cannon from Florida with a donation of $1,000. Thank you, Ronald Cannon from Florida. Then we have an anonymous donation of $100 and Jessica Cummings with a $25 donation. Thank you.
Incredible. Thank you, Janie. And now I think it's time for our first pie of the night. We're going to head outside, and I can't wait to see how this goes. I think Aria is going to be out there. Is she ready to go? We're ready to go? There comes the pie. You guys can't see it, but there it goes. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to transition now. Here we go. Okay, on the move, on the move. Matt, come here.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good job. Way to be a good sport. You can tune in right now to give us your donation for this awesome place and to help Catoosa County students.
I'll turn this on out there because she was talking.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, did it? When we go out.
Gina, thank you so much. I thought I could be loud enough, guys. So we're excited to have you guys. James over here, fill up the first part of our featherometer. Are you guys ready to go?
Who are these guys, though?
Tell us about yourselves. What's going on?
My name is Slade Sweeney. I'm a junior. I'm an RHSBA theater and chorus.
Nice, very nice. I don't have my. You guys can grab the applause if you want. You can hold it yourself. It's a lot of power. It's a lot of power.
My name is Cooper Tunnel. I'm a senior. I'm also an RHSBA theater and chorus.
All of it. All of it. There we go. There it is. And you guys at home, don't worry. They told me that in the edit they would make me taller and add a tan to me. So we're going to look the same height when you guys watch this after, okay? There it is. Thank you. There we go. Come on. Are you guys ready to go? Here we go, son. Here we go.
Charming as an Easter. Pinch, you're a bad man with a glassy black You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spies. You got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're vile, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I think I take the seasick crocodile. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You got termites in your smile. Mr. Grinch. Words that best describe you most are as follows, and I quote: stink, stink, stank, stink, skunk, stunk. You're rotten, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful sots. Your heart's a dead tomato splotch with moldy purple spots, Mr. Grinch. Your soul is an appalling dump heap filled with the most deplorable assortments imaginable, mangled up in knots. You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch. The super knots. Every blooded donkey, and you drive a crooked horse, Mr. Grinch. You're a 3-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce.
I'm Alex. I'm in chorus and band at Ringgold High School.
And I'm Marissa, and I'm just in choir.
Just what? What's
We're excited to be here.
We're gonna sing "Oh Holy Night."
Oh, a classic. Do you love it?
It's one of my favorites, actually.
Yeah. We sang it last year in chorus with the whole chorus. Our chorus teacher is Miss Ellis. She's super freaking awesome. We love her. She is probably the best teacher I've ever had. And I've had like 4 chorus teachers.
I've only had 2, but Miss Ellis makes 3.
I'm so sorry.
appeared, and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall your wings and hear the angel voices on night divine, oh night when Christ was born. Oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born.
Absolutely, absolutely. That was incredible. Guys, you've done an incredible job. It was beautiful. I wish I could sing like that. I asked for them to put a shower in so I could sing here. Didn't happen. Hold on, sorry. There we go. Come on, hit me with it. There we go. Thank you. Oh, come on, I'm working on it, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. If you got one more time, Hadestown. When are we doing Hadestown?
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this weekend next.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this weekend and next.
Ringgold High School.
Ringgold High School. Incredible, incredible. There we go. Thank you so much, Tina. Appreciate it. Anything else I need to say for you guys? We appreciate you guys so much. It was beautiful stuff. You guys are free to hang out. We'd love to have you hang out here with us. All right, Max. We haven't introduced you yet. We have a new host. Not a new host. He's just been here the whole time. Max, tell us something about you and who you are. Say your name.
Well, my name's Max, and I mean, I love Lyft. It's honestly a great experience to have for every single kid in Catoosa County. And honestly, if y'all could please donate to help us create more experience for other kids.
That's incredible, Max. That's oof. Tina's the crier. I might start crying in a minute if I hear something like that again. All right, Max. We've got a few new donations. Let's. You want me to go first? You go first.
You can go first.
I'll go first. Okay. So looks like Alice Tatum, $100. My goodness. Hold on. Wait. Sorry. Woo! Alice Tatum, $100. Janie's gonna fill up some more of the featherometer. Max, who's next?
We have Ashley Neal with the $50.
Might have been Ansley Neal, but I think that's either way. $50, huh? Come on, there we go, there we go, there we go. Carla Russell, $40 donation. Guys, come on, you guys. And
Karen McKinney with $50. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much. All right, Max, I think it's time. We're going to jump into our next entertainment segment.
I would like to introduce my friends, your friends, our friends, the Jazz Freaks.
Here we go. Here we go, guys.
one of the host members, and I have 5, I think, questions for each of you, 1 for each of you. So who wants to start us here? Okay, Max wants to start us. Oh, sorry. Okay. How does it feel being in the Lift House Band?
Awesome.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to go around. All right. What's your favorite song you're playing tonight?
Oh, that's a hard one. It'll probably have to be this song. Yeah. Rock the Halls.
Okay. I'm going to this side now. How long have you been doing band?
I've been doing band since March when I was in 6th grade because I switched from chorus to band. It was really fun.
Yeah. Hi. Okay, these ones aren't about band. These ones are about Lift. What's your favorite thing about Lift?
I feel like it's the staff members here. They're so kind and they treat us so well, and they're funny and they make me feel like I'm at home.
That's a great answer. Okay, I'm not going to try to unplug anything. You don't go to Lift, so I'm just going to ask you a band question. Let's see here. What's your favorite song you're playing tonight?
Probably Take 5.
That's a good answer. Thank y'all. Okay, I'm done interviewing.
Thank you so much. And we're back. I hope we learned a lot of good things about our jazz freaks. You guys are doing fantastic stuff. I'm so proud of you guys. Yeah, sorry, applause. We need a dedicated applause person, because sometimes I forget. I get too caught up. I'm really, really proud of you guys. You guys are doing fantastic. I love what you're doing. Excited to hear the rest of the night. See how they do. All right, Janie. Well,
Ooh, we have quite some time. Oh, what we're doing at this place.
That's right.
You could ask me a question?
Oh, I can? Yeah, sure. Janie, what are we doing here?
Well, at the Telethon or at Lift?
Wait, you know what? Start with the Telethon. That's more right now. Then later on, talk about Lift. What we do here. Some of the stuff that keeps you coming back. Some of the stuff that has maybe changed you in a way. Maybe something that's caused you to grow in certain areas. Tell us something about Telethon right now, so we can, hey, here's what's going on. Here's what's happening, and then we'll talk about Lift.
Okay. Well, this is our 4th annual Telethon, and at the Telethon, we obviously we raise money. We raise money for a lot of things. We raise money to keep this place running. We raise money to just, for example, for our new center that's opening up. We're opening up a center in Fort Oglethorpe, which will be perhaps some of this money that we are raising here can go towards the Fort Oglethorpe center, just things like that.
And if I can cut you off, Janie, I think the important part is that, Lift, we want to serve all of Catoosa County. Well, being here on this side of the county, it can be tough for some of those students at the other high schools
like
to get over
Heritage
here.
and Lakeview.
Exactly, like Heritage and Lakeview. And the new center is going to allow us to serve a broader portion of the community, which is really what we're aiming to do, right?
Where is the Fort Oglethorpe center going to be?
Right on Battlefield Parkway.
Is it walkable like it is from here?
You kidding me? I don't know the exact distance. I'm not a distance guy. I know that it is walkable from the LFO high school, though. Super exciting for all you guys on that side of the county. We're super excited to get that started. And then I think we have a few more. We have an update. Do we have an update of what's going on?
We do. So we have gone from, what was it, $2,015 to now $2,235. And this is thanks to Stacy Hendricks in honor of Eli. $20, thank you. Diane Brown, who is my aunt.
No kidding.
Gave $50. Thank you, Aunt Diane.
Thank you, Aunt Diane.
Then we have Lori Doss with another $50. Thank you, Lori. And then we have Thomas Knight with $100. Thank you, Thomas.
Incredible stuff. Well, thanks to everyone that donated. Thanks to everyone who's going to donate. I know you guys will. Keep calling in. Keep sharing it, please. What we're doing here is very, very important. You've heard some kids talk already about some of the amazing stuff we're doing here. Later on, I'm going to do a few interviews with them to find a little bit more about what we do here, what they do here, and what keeps bringing them back. All right. Right now, we have a super, super special guest. He's going to do some incredible things, some stuff you're not going to believe. I'm telling you, you're not going to believe this stuff.
I don't know.
Jaden Maxwell, the perceptionist, is going to be right here in just a moment.
After the
That's
pies.
right. We're going to the pies. Janie, who's going to be pie today?
Well, we have a chorus girl. Her name is, she's amazing. Melissa.
Marissa!
We have
She's amazing. Hold on, wait. Here we go. This is for Marissa.
Woo!
There we go. No, please.
It is her father's birthday today, and they decided.
His name's Jeff.
His name's Jeff, and for his birthday gift, they decided that he was going to pie his wife. And so we're going to cut to that now.
Well, that's going to be in trouble. Here we go. Cut there.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Perhaps. Maybe. Okay.
All right, good. Well, there was one just sitting there, so I just grabbed it.
Come on, boss, donate.
Go for it. Just go for it?
Yeah.
You know I love you, right?
Just do it.
Alright, the band's gonna play us another song, then come back inside.
Next time, if you, I can talk about like my experiences here. Have been here since the beginning, you know.
Thank you so much. You want to host with me? Sure. Good job. All right. Well, guys, fantastic as always. Jeff, wherever Jeff's at. Jeff, I hope you had a good time pieing your wife. That was pretty funny. I don't know if you got in trouble or not, but I think it's your birthday. You'll be all right. All right. I just want to talk some more about what we're doing here, about Lyft. It's totally free, and I think that's what people maybe don't understand is that this money is going to make sure this place stays free. Can you talk a little bit more about maybe some of the stuff that you do here, some of the reasons that you keep coming back, what makes this place special?
Something that definitely stood out to me about Lyft is the people. The people that work here are amazing, and you can talk to them about anything. Wow. Also, that doesn't mean I was talking about you. Anyways, also, the activities here are really awesome, and there's some amazing opportunities that can help you later on in life. Like, I went to a Next conference for children my age in middle school. It was an awesome conference. Me and a lot of my friends here went, and it was pretty fun. So you definitely get to be with more experiences, and something else that keeps me coming back is definitely the people that come, because it takes people to know people, so you have to be here. It's really hard to explain, but it's really awesome and fun. And something I'm pretty sure most of this money is going to is the facility itself, opening the new 401 and definitely the snacks, because every time you come in, you get snacks, and it's awesome. But yeah, that's basically what Lift is.
Always got drinks. We've had hot chocolate recently. It's been cold outside, guys. We've had some good hot chocolate.
It's been very cold.
It's been very cold. You guys are still coming. Even when it's freezing cold outside, you guys say, nope, hey, we've got to be at Lift today.
Yeah.
Well, I love that you guys are here. I love that you guys continue to show up, because we wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. One, you guys are the most important. But two, you guys at home, you guys that are donating, you guys that donate, continue to donate throughout the year. It means so much to us. It allows us to give kids these opportunities that they might not have otherwise. There's really a hole in the community that we're able to fill now that we're here. And just thanks to you guys. And we couldn't do it without you guys, of course. Are any last things about Lift you want to talk about? We'll talk more later. But
something I didn't add was that Caitlin and Sherry, which are two of the workers that work here, we started a girls group. It's called Girls Empower Girls. Love it. It's only for middle school girls, though, so if you're in high school, sorry you can't come. But if you're a high school boy, I have news for you. Houston has a men, not boys club, which is pretty cool also, I guess. But
it's
not
pretty
as
cool.
cool as ours.
I don't know. That's a discussion we'll have at a different time. I don't know.
I think Caitlin will vote for ours being cooler.
Well, we'll see.
She agrees.
Well, she started it, of course. What are you going to do?
Well, let me know when you have somebody on your side, and we'll talk.
It's me. I'm on my side.
That doesn't count.
All right, here we go.
Anyway.
We have a few more names coming up, a few more donations. Let's go ahead and read those off, and we'll move on to our next act.
Thank you to Shaylee Franks for donating $25.
Incredible. Thank you, Shaylee.
That's my science teacher.
That's a science teacher. A pure science teacher. Fantastic. We've got Karen Willis, $75. Incredible. Thank you so much. We've got a few more. We're going to wait. Can you see it?
Christian. What's the last name? I have no idea.
Christian
We're
DeForcy.
going to try it. Christian DeForcy.
What I always
for
do is I
donating
like
$100. Sorry if we got your name wrong.
We appreciate it. I like to go really fast just in case if I get nervous. Then we have John and Mary Nell Francis. Is John Francis here? John's somewhere in the building. But when I see John again, I'm going to give him a big old hug. $100, John. And Mary, of course, Mary Nell. We couldn't do it without you guys. We love you guys so much. All right, now I think it's time to bring on one of our incredibly special guests. Jaden Maxwell, the perceptionist. Come on up. Come on up.
Yes.
We'll give you a mic for a second, Jaden. I just want to say we're so excited to have you. You've been here for a few of our events. You've done this before, I think, right?
Yes, that's correct. I hope so.
It's my first time here. You've done a few of our family nights. You've done a few of our lift-offs, and we love having you here. We really appreciate you. I want you to, say what you got to say. Well, I'll talk to you some more in a minute. Do you have anything else you want to announce right now?
I just want to say thanks for having me here again. Hometown Ringgold, I love it. I do want to say hi to my kids, Briston Maxwell and Kemper Maxwell, who's home for Thanksgiving. He's corporal in the United States Marine Corps active duty. So
applause.
I told him to watch. He's probably lifting weights somewhere. So
well, hopefully he has it on while he's lifting.
Yeah. So it's good to be back. I got a show coming up for everybody that's staying in town in December at the Patriot Hall. December 26th, 7 o'clock. It's my Christmas card show, Return of Cinder. You guys will love it. It's stage stuff. I did a show last year at Jefferson's. We packed out that little bitty room in the back. I didn't expect it to turn out, and it was a blowout. It was great. And so we're moving the show bigger, better, more perception, more mystery, and a lot more fun, absolutely. So that's on December 26th coming up. But
where can they get tickets at?
They can go to my fan page. That's Jaden Maxwell. Pick up the tickets there. There's a little advertisement and a little video that goes along with it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. They can also probably inbox me or inbox my administration that's taking care of the page, whoever that is, as soon as I hire one. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And if you guys are into mystery, there's a whole bunch of surprises. It's like an Alfred Hitchcock movie. So much fun. Yep.
All right, Jaden, you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
I'll take this from you, and you can take it away.
Cool. So, receptionist here. I'm all about having fun, but mystery is one thing that I just thrive on. I enjoy looking for it everywhere. And I figured out that for the Christmas season, what I would do is talk about some of the gifts that I had as a kid or some of the gifts that I wanted as a kid. So you guys can see this little envelope that I have over here. Inside this envelope, little question mark, made it more mysterious. I have a few items, and I will show you what the items are. I have a list. This is a list of some games that I have. These are board games and little things I'll pull out of the closet and play. I'll read some of these off in just a second. I have a pair of scissors. And there's one more item down inside there. It's kind of chunky right there. I'm going to fold that up and put it back over here on the table, and we'll get back to that in just a second. That's kind of a surprise. But scissors in the back pocket. I'm going to have Janie come up here and help out. She approached me right before I come up here and said that I've tried to do this for 3 years. Please pick me. So I was like, okay. But basically, I have a list of... and I'm just going to let you hop around here and read some of these on here that I've written down. What are some of these board games and things that you might see people getting for Christmas? What are they? Some of them.
Trouble,
Monopoly. Monopoly.
Sorry.
Sorry for what? My handwriting? Sorry. Okay.
Pictionary.
Pictionary, good one.
Scrabble.
Scrabble. Look at this one. Remember this one right here? You remember that game?
Pie Face.
Pie Face. So my best friend and I were playing that game, and the grandkids just love that. So that's a fun one. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this randomly. There is one game on here that I always wanted as a kid, and I wanted it every year. Like, I wanted to pull it out of the closet even if I had it and play it around Christmas time. A lot of people can't guess which one it is. Would you know which one it is, you think, maybe?
Magic 8 Ball.
The Magic 8 Ball? That's a good one. I don't know. We'll have to see. But here's the thing. I want to see if you're easily influenced. Now, be honest with me, Janie. Are you easily influenced? Meaning, if someone says, I want you to do this, or you're going to do this, you're like, okay, I'm going to do it. Or do you make your own decisions?
I mean, I would say in a lot of things, yes, I'm easily influenced with authority. You know, I'm kind of scared to say no.
Okay.
But as soon as jump off the cliff, I'm like, no.
That might be a respect thing, though. That might be a respect thing, and that's a lot of fun.
I think I'm easily influenced. Yes, I think it's just a teenage thing.
Teenage thing? That's good. That's good. I'm going to show the camera some of the words that we have here. I don't know if I can get a little close up on them, but there's some of the words that I have on there. And basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the scissors. And Janie, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run down the list just like this. And it's up to you to say stop wherever you want. Now, if you say stop and I'm in between a word, I'll tell you that I have to go up or down, and you can choose. And if you don't like where we're at, I'll give you an opportunity to change your mind. But basically, I'm going to cut through one of these words. So I'm going to move like this, and you say stop. I'll start right here at the top, and you say stop wherever you want. And if you want to come back up towards the top, we will. So here we go. Just like this. My hands are a little shaky, but that's okay.
Stop.
Right there? Are you sure?
Yes.
Do you want to go any further? You want to go up or down? Try to keep it right there. Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cut right there. And I'm going to hand you that. Don't look at it just yet. A piece of paper fell to the ground there. I'm going to pick that up. So I did cut through one of the words. And you can turn that over and see. I'm going to go ahead and give you this and see what matches. Make it match. What is that one there? What is the...
Operation.
Operation. All right. You remember Operation, don't you?
I have that game.
You have that game. Operation. So anybody out here have Operation? All right. Operation. I love that game. So let's show the camera that we have Operation right over here. And we kind of operated on that word. Can you see the Operation game there? Okay, that actually was one of my favorite games, and that's the one game that I truly wanted to play. Would you believe that?
Are you serious?
I am serious. Would you believe that?
I don't know.
I mean, do you feel like I influenced you to say stop right there? Like you had an opportunity to change your mind, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll give you that. That's a little sooner, and I'm going to show you over here inside this envelope. The one thing that I got every year, I can always count on, and to this day, I still get, are socks. I always get socks. They're in my stocking. But over here inside here, look, you'll see down inside there, is that a sock down inside there?
Yeah.
Inside here, I have a sock, and this one sock is the little guy from the Operation. Just like that. Now, to prove that I really knew that she was going to go with that, let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Oh, that's my gray sock. But over here, I have the matching sock, the Operation sock, just like that. Let's give Janie a big round of applause. You can take that. I'll keep the sock. Everybody have a fun time. Wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
Everybody let it out, right? All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So, how about a little something with some books? We'll do a little something with books. And yeah, you can come up here and help out. What is your name?
Aria.
Aria. So, Aria, I saw you up here earlier. So I got my little table here. I'm going to move this out just a little bit. Uh-oh. That's okay. You can grab that. Matter of fact, you can pick up all of those. Those are, they're Harry Potter books. Can you show the camera the books that we have there?
We have Goblet and Fire. I think that's the name of it.
Yeah. What is the other one there that they have? Is that the Order of the Phoenix?
Yeah.
The Order of the Phoenix?
And then the Hall.
The Half-Blood Prince.
The Half-Blood Prince.
So yes, those are the 3 Harry Potter books, and I got to be completely honest with you. I have never watched the movies, and I have never read the books, ever. And the reason why is because everybody always said, oh, you're Harry Potter, when I would do this stuff, and I'm like, I don't even want to watch it. So I've never read this, and on my honor, I've never have. These actually belong to the Lift Center.
Yeah.
There's little stickers on there, so... so I'll tell you what, hand me 2 of them. It doesn't matter which 2 that you want to hand me. Okay, these 2 right here. Okay, we'll put this one right over here, and I have 2 in my hand. Okay, take one of them back from me. Okay, that's the one you want? Sure. Are you sure? Yep. Okay, so you have 1 in your hand. Here's what we're going to do. In my back pocket over here, I have some playing cards, okay? And in the playing card universe, obviously there's numbers. We're going to use these playing cards as if they were numbers, okay? We're going to use the face cards, which are the jacks, queens, and kings, as zeros. The aces will be ones. And what I want you to do is you're going to stop me on a couple cards. And I don't know how many pages are in there. I just literally grabbed those off the shelf there. Okay? About how many pages are in there? You can go all the way to the end and take a peek at it. Doesn't matter. How many we got? How many pages we got? That's well over. She's in the 800, folks.
870.
Okay, 870. Perfect. So here's what I've got here. I'm going to take these cards, I'm going to mix them up. And what I want you to do is you're going to call stop anywhere that you want. You give them a good shuffle. Just like this for the camera. A good shuffle. And I call this one the Lonely Guy Cut. Here we go. Look at this one. Ooh, you like that one? Come on. One more. Here we go. How about this one? You're getting fancy now. And folks, if you come to my show on December 26th, you'll see a lot more of this. But here we go with this right over here, this book. I'm going to have you turn to one of those pages, and you're going to stop me on some cards. We're going to chunk some cards out and get a random page. So I'll tell you what, let me shuffle them one more time. You say stop whenever you want. Here we go, like so. I'm going to ripple through the cards. You say stop.
Stop.
Right there? Perfect. I'm going to turn over a 2, an 8, and a queen. Okay, so the queen will be 0, so there's the 2, the 8, the queen. So what I want you to do is turn to page 280 in that book. So turn to page 280 in that book.
You made that sound easier than it is.
It may be a little easy, it may be hard. Those books are just like bricks. I'm like, last set, it's all her. Got it. Alright, cool. Are we there yet? While she's turning, I'm going to show you I got some paper here, doubled up on the paper here, and I have a few markers. The idea is, on that page, there should be a sentence. Don't read the sentence out loud, read it to yourself. Are you on that page?
Yeah.
Okay, so 280, read that to yourself. You got it?
Here's the first sentence.
Yeah, don't say it out loud, just read it to yourself. You got it? Cool? Alright, so the camera can get us. What you're going to do is you're going to stand right here and you're going to face that way. I'm going to face this way, okay? So we're going to be back to back, okay? And I'm going to do is I'm going to use these markers here and I'm going to try to pick up an image. Keep thinking about some things in that sentence. Are there things in there that maybe you could draw?
One thing.
Maybe one thing in there that you could draw. Let's see that if I could make an image. Keep thinking about it in your mind there. And I'm going to try my best to put a little, that's crazy. That's crazy cool. All right, let's draw a little something right here. Let's keep going there. Wow, this is kind of, even at this time of year, that's kind of neat. Let's see if the camera can pick that up, see what we're drawing there. We're going to keep going. And how about one of these? One of these. Now, I'm not a great artist, but I can move just a little bit. You know, keep thinking about that sentence. You said there's one thing that you could draw, maybe. Just one thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
Don't tell me what it is. Just keep thinking about it. Okay? I'm just going off of, let's get some of these here. And those have syrup all over them. You guys can see what that is. I'm going to show everybody what we've drawn here. Can you see what I've drawn? You can't see what I've drawn, can you?
No.
You can't see what I've drawn? You know what? There's one little thing I want to do here, though. I kind of want to make some, I'm going to kind of cross this out. It's almost like a cross, but maybe I should put, yeah, I'm going to put this inside a, and there's one comment that I want to make. One little comment. I think I've got it. And then I'm going to have you read what you have on that page. All right, great. Folks, if you're watching this right now and you're seeing this and you're enjoying yourself, reach down inside your heart, pull it out, and donate. Guys, have fun with this. We're having fun. This is what I've written right here. Okay? And what I'm going to have you do is look at the camera there, if you don't mind looking at the camera, and read out loud what you have written. What you've turned to. Go ahead.
Vaguely how many elves had now been set free, whether they wanted to be or not.
So what would you be able to draw on that?
An elf.
An elf, look what I drew. With a little gel right here, and what does that say? How many of us?
Okay.
Shocked in silence, folks. Just like that.
I'm not that surprised. I used to come to your shows when I was.
I'm not that surprised.
You used to have one at the depot. I came to your show and you lit a card on fire.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I thought it was incredible.
I thought it was cool. I'm not that surprised. Are we good on time?
Yep, I'm going to have you save the next thing.
Okay, perfect. Well, I will be back up here shortly. I'm going to leave my table as it is, and I will be right back here shortly. Thanks, folks. I certainly do appreciate it.
Jaden Maxwell, everybody.
That's amazing. Thank you, Jaden. So glad to be here at the Lift Youth Center Giving Tuesday 4th Annual Telethon tonight. And I've got a very special guest with me. My name is Tina Pinkston. I get to be the executive director at Lift. And every once in a while in our amazing community, I meet some pretty extraordinary people. Actually, it's all the time because we have a lot of extraordinary people in our community. This gentleman, Mr. Tom Hawley, came in from the cold tonight to join us on air. His granddaughter comes to Lift and has had a pretty good experience with us. I'll have you talk about that. And he has a challenge for all of our business owners out there. So I'll just turn it over to you, Tom.
All right, thank you. Well, my granddaughter Kennedy comes here 2 or 3 times a week. She hangs out, enjoys the company, and enjoys everybody here and the activities y'all do. Spoken highly of it. You know, and I see this every day as I pass by, and you know, I know it's a great place for the youth to come and spend their time and kind of keeps them out of trouble, so to speak. I mean, I kind of wish we had this whenever I was growing up, you know. I mean, honestly, we found ourselves in trouble more often than not. But anyway, what I wanted to do is come in tonight, make a donation, and I wanted to challenge all the local business owners in the Ringgold, Chattanooga area. You know, whether you've got kids or not, this is a great place for local youth to, you know, come in, have a place to stay and grow and be part of the community. So tonight I'm donating and I'm challenging all the local business owners to do the same.
I love it. Tom, can we give him a round of applause? That is amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Absolutely. So, like Tom, we'd love for you to call in. That's 935. 935-LIFT, L-I-F-T, 5438-706-935-LIFT. Or you can get on our website. And that information is right below our screen right now. That's liftyouthcenter.org /donate. And so we'd love for you to call in. I heard your phone ringing just a second ago. I bet it was somebody going, "What, Tom? I double dog dare you to give more than me." It's probably what it was. I hope so too. So please do that. Call in. We're going to go to now our house band. These guys are all from Ringgold Middle School, and they're phenomenal. They're all students who come to Lift as well. And they volunteered to be the house band tonight. They call themselves the Jazz Freaks, and they are stoked to be a part of tonight. So if you'll let them take it away with some musical cheer. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it again. Oh, awesome. Put it in the bucket.
pull some heartstrings. Talk about that's true. All right, let's talk about how close you're getting to that 5,000. We've only got $1,300 more dollars. Do you want to be up there? Okay. And we're back. We are back. Jazz Freaks, that was incredible. You guys have been doing a fantastic job. I mean, I just can't express to you guys how proud I am of you. Max, we're back.
We are
right
back.
now. We're about an hour in.
Yep.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How about you?
I've never felt better. I can't explain to you another time I felt better. What about you?
Agreeable.
That's the first time. We're doing a good job. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you being up here. So I want to remind everyone one more time. We have a match goal. You remember what that match goal is?
We're matching $5,000. So if we hit $5,000, we're gonna match that, and we're gonna get $10,000.
Please, guys, we need you guys. We have that $5,000 match right now. Max, we're sitting at
$2,775.
Now, Max, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough one. Can you do the math? How much more we need to get to 5,000? I hope you can, because I can't. Would it be like? We got somebody in the audience. Go ahead, please.
$225.
$1,225.
Same thing.
That's pretty close. I'm not gonna. You left off on one. That's tough.
Yep.
You're doing far away math. $1,225 until we hit that $5,000 goal, guys, and then we will double that because we're matching it from an anonymous donor. Isn't that
Anonymous
incredible?
donor.
We need you guys, please, please, please. We're getting very, very close. We're about an hour in, Max. What else you got to say about what's going on tonight?
Well, we have a few more jazz band performances. We love those.
I don't want to ruin any surprise. We did just have one of our very special guests come in. I'm not going to say who it is yet. I'm going to save the surprise. You guys are going to find out soon. Max, I love that you guys are willing to get on stage. You guys see me on stage all the time. I get up here and I make a fool of myself. You guys are getting up here and you're doing an incredible job. I'm not sure if I could do what the Jazz Freaks are doing. You guys are doing it. What all my hosts are doing. You guys are doing an incredible job just getting up here. Do you think that maybe Lyft has helped y'all self-confidence at all? Has seeing me be a fool up here helped you guys at all?
Lyft has definitely helped. Like, I think every kid at Lyft has gotten more self-confidence in themselves and helped them, sometimes go up at school, do a school project, answer a question, whatever. It helps no matter what.
Exactly right. I love to hear that from you guys. It's because, I get to see it all the time. I see you guys all the time. But I think a lot of times from the outside, no one gets to hear it from you guys. So I'm glad that you guys are here tonight. Like I said earlier, we're going to interview some of you guys later. We'll talk some more in depth about what's going on here, some of the skills that you guys have gained here, right?
Yeah.
I'm so excited to do that. For right now, we're going to bring Jaden Maxwell, the perceptionist, back up. Max, if you don't mind, you're going to hand that to Jaden. We're going to talk to Jaden a bit. Max, you're doing fantastic. I'm really proud of you, man.
Thank you.
No, thank you for being here. Thank you. Jaden, welcome back.
Hey.
Jaden, you're back. That first half was incredible. Aria said, listen, don't worry about what she was saying. I was surprised. I couldn't believe that was happening.
Kids sometimes they see it all at their fingertips. So they're this, and you just got to bring them back down to reality sometimes and connect with them. And that's truly what it's all about with what I do in the community, everywhere. It's a gift, and any talent. If you like music, if you like art, whatever, you need to use your gift to connect. I'm a strong believer that God has given each and every single one of us a gift. And that through him, we're going to reach out and connect. And that it's like Bruce Lee said, be the ripple in the pond. So,
Be water, my friend. Jaden, I've heard you talk a few times. I've seen your performance a few times. Haven't seen that. I'm still impressed every time. But I wanted to maybe get you to speak on what got you into this. I've heard you say it a few times. I think it's super, super inspiring. And if you don't mind, maybe talk
absolutely.
a bit about
it. Basically, when I was 7 years old, I had a little pocket magic trick that belonged to my late father, and my father was hit and killed by a drunk driver. And so I didn't get a chance to know who he was, but my mother showed me this little pocket magic trick, and it was so cool. It was changing 4 nickels into dimes. It was just the neatest thing. And for me, I think everybody, that little gasp of astonishment, like when we see a shooting star and we're the only ones that see it, or you're getting ready to, physically call someone and they're calling you. Today it's an iPhone or whatever, Galaxy or whatever. But remember, we had the landline phones. You pick one of those up immediately, and it's that person you're thinking of. To me, astonishment still exists. And so that's what I saw when I saw that little magic trick. Well, what I used that was not only for my communication skills and to talk, but it also helped me meet people and to approach people. And I was more focused on the performance side of it and trying to watch someone react to get that same feeling that I first felt when I saw it. So I would go around just showing everybody and watch them go, "Oh, that was cool," And I just thought it was so neat, and it was something that that 10-year-olds couldn't figure out then. So it was pretty cool, and I just kept getting better at it and better at it. And before I knew it, I was checking out books in the library and doing book reports on like Houdini and Howard Thurston and all these people that influenced me. But I also took a lick from watching other performers. There's been many of them that have influenced me. I think Michael Jackson was one with dance. Fred Astaire with dance, just incredible. I loved watching performers. I would even watch like Bob Ross do things and just watch how elegant he moved and try to duplicate things that he would do with his hands. And I thought, well, if I could take a little bit of here, a little bit of here, a little bit here, and combine it together, maybe I could do something that all of them did. And I realized that once I invested in that I was like, wow, I really do like to draw a little bit. I really do like to, dance a little bit. I really do like performing. So all those things came together. So
how would you think when you were a child, would Lyft have been able to change your life in any way? I'm certain it could. I know it can change every kid's life, but do you feel like you would have been a kid here at Lyft?
Absolutely. There wasn't things like this, obviously, when we were kids. Pretty much it was a pile of 10 bicycles and going over to the friend's house with Blockbuster and pizza. That's how that went.
Certainly not as safe as
it's not as safe, and that's the world we live in. And I think that something like this, especially in Ringgold, Georgia, is great. I think it's neat to be able to see a school within walking feet and watching children walk this way. I think that is so overwhelming, and you feel it inside your heart. If I have a gift, let's strip out all the things that I do with my hands, all the performance side. If I could have one gift and truly have one gift, it would be to connect. Now, I will let you know that I love to mentor. I love to talk to young men and to young ladies. I specialize in talking to young men because I think that I'm partial because I have 2 boys. Not saying that I don't like the females. I have a niece, and she's 4 years old, and she's going to be at my show, guys, by the way, December 26th, 7 o'clock. She's singing, my 4-year-old niece Jocelyn, if she's watching, hey babe. And it's going to be so if I can get her on stage. So
it's scary to be up here. It's nerve-wracking.
But yeah, the Lift Center, absolutely. I think that it's great, and it's cool when a kid will call my name and they know what I do, but it's just neat to be able to go, I remember you came and talked and this, and it's a lot of fun. And I'm horrible with names, but to see a kid light up, there's something special about watching a kid light up that actually knows who you are. Mm-hmm. Not just the name, they know who you are, what you do, and what you're working to do. So that's
I say it every time. One of my favorite things is walking in here in the kitchen. Hey, Houston, what's going on? How you doing? And I'm just like, I can't believe it. I saw you guys 2 days ago, but you're still excited to see me. Oh, Jaden, I think we have about time to get on the rest of your show going.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I appreciate it very much.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let me get out of your way. I guess I'll step off this way. Do you need the microphone?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Thank you. Of course.
All right. So let's do this. All right. Come on up here, buddy. What was your name again? Max. Everybody give Max a big round of applause. Okay. So I love playing cards. I think that they're great. There's just something magical to them in themselves when you take them out. So Max, we're going to do a quick little card trick, and I'm going to show you. Actually, I'm going to give you a lesson. Let's. You're talking about mentoring young people. This is a great little lesson in management. Just following directions. Okay. So, do you play cards or anything, buddy? What is your game? What game do you play?
I play solitaire on the phone.
Solitaire is a great game to start. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a shuffling lesson, though. So basically, I'm going to give these a quick little cut like this, and I'm going to have you take, Max, and about half the cards, I want you to take right at the center, cut off about half the cards there for me, if you don't mind. About half. A little bit more, Perfect, that's about half, okay? So take those cards and put them in your hands just like this for me, Max. Perfect. You're going to show the camera what we got there. Got it? Okay? And are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay, so in your right hand, you're going to take your right hand like this. Okay? And if you will stand over here next to me, we're going to show the camera. Okay? Just like this, you're going to take and hold them just like this. Your left hand is going to go on top, and you're going to peel one card into your hand, just like that. Yep. And take your left hand, keep that hand open, and put your left thumb on top again, and just keep going like this. Yep. Just keep going. Yep, and keep going. And then soon you can just pull them away. That's called an overhand shuffle because you're doing it overhand. And when you're done, you can just take those cards and throw those on top. Yep, that's good. Very good. So now I'm going to show you a shuffle that we did when we were kids. You'll stand right over here beside me, buddy. Okay, I'm going to show everybody the cards like this, spread through them. And all you're going to do, Max, is just let a few of those cards just kind of come right out of the center. Just a few of them. Perfect. Yep. Okay, and take those cards and put them right back on top. I'll do it again. You do it too. Just let some of them fall right out. It's called the chunk shuffle. That's the name of that. Just put them like that. Put them back on top. Very good. And this time what we'll do is I'll face you, okay, and we're going to do just a standard cut, a standard triple cut. So take about a third of the cards and put them right there. Yep. Take a half what you got, put them down like that, and then the rest. And when you're playing cards, you always show your hands empty like this. We'll show the camera nothing in our hands. Let's pick the cards back up, stack them on top, boom, boom. Just like this. And Max, you and I are going to make some hands. So these hands, we're going to make 4 different hands, but it's up to you to figure out where we're going to put these cards. So I can put 2, 3, or 4 right here. What do you want me to do? Up to you. So I'll put 1, 2, 3, Max. You're going to match me right over there. Okay? Same again. 2, 3, or 4?
2.
2. 1, 2. Okay? We're going to make 4 piles here. So 2, 3, or 4? 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything has been done the same. All right, 2, 3, or 4 right here. 2. 1, 2. We still have some cards in our hands, so all you're going to do, Max, is just take the cards and exhaust the cards by putting them on top just like this. Let's see who can get through these cards here. Now, when I'm playing cards, I always try to control the cards. Whoever can shuffle the cards, whoever can cut the cards, whoever's making it happen in their hand has control of the game. Did you know that? There's many, many people that play for money, and there's many, many people that lose money on the turn of one card, or they win money on the turn of a card. Although we're not playing for money, I control the best cards that I could find inside here to the top. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 jacks. Now that's a pretty cool thing, Max, but I think that I'm an even better teacher because I was watching you and I think you got the moves down. I got you beat. I got you beat with 3. That's okay. That's pretty good. You guys give him a big round of applause. And I'll tell you, there's one thing that you can do. Actually, there's a couple things you can do in this instance. One is get out of the business. Number 2 is, let's actually do something a little magical, and that's to take that card and to change it. Just like that. And that's all 4 aces, all 4 jacks. Give Max a big round of applause. Is that fun? That's fun, huh? Yeah. All right. We'll go ahead and use these since they're out. One more time for Max as he takes his seat. Yeah. Woo! Let's do some pure sleight of hand. This is the kind of stuff that I get kicked out of casinos with. It's coming. It's coming. So these go up. I'm going to spread these cards out right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. 1, 2, 3, 4 jacks. Folks, I call this one reset. I think that you'll like it very, very much. All the cards go up. If you've ever heard the expression, he's not playing with a full deck, this is the one right here. So watch, the 4 jacks, there are 4 jacks, there they are, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, my show, Christmas Cards, last year, we did this, and it's very, very neat to see this close up. You guys are getting a front row ticket to what I'm doing here. The idea is I'm going to switch the aces and the jacks 1 card at a time. The idea is I want to show you that I'm going to do this, but I've got to show the cards 1 at a time. If I don't show you these cards 1 at a time, everybody thinks that I'm cheating. So I have a black card or a red card, a black card and a red card. These little jacks go right here on the box. So watch, there they go on the box. Right over here, the aces, the idea is I want to switch places with the aces 1 at a time. The first one happens just like this. All I have to do is snap, pop, just like this. One of the cards jumps over here. I get jack number 1 to jump. That's jack number 1 jumps. Watch number 2 happen. 2, as a matter of fact, I'll turn the ace of spades face up. Watch, in the light, as the ace of spades changes into a jack. That's jack number 2. Jack number 3 and 4 go at the same time. I will show them individually. Watch. A little shake. And that's jack number 3 and 4, just like this. But as soon as they jump right back because over here are the aces. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. Over here are the jacks. But I have to show you. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, 4. And about right there, people look at me and say, he's not playing with a full deck. Thank you guys very much. Let's do one more. I got to do a pick a card trick. If I don't do a pick a card trick, I know that people are going to be upset. So I have here with me a prediction. I've written it down inside this little pad. Drew it out here earlier. I'm going to give the cards a quick shuffle. Who has not helped me that wants to come up and help out? Okay, come on up here. What is your name?
Emily.
Emily, right? Emily?
Yes.
That's good. Big round of applause for Emily. All right, perfect. Okay, just like this. Okay, and Emily, I'm going to give these a quick little mix. I'll tell you what, like so. Okay, and I'll tell you what, why don't you just touch one of those for me? That one right there, perfect. Let's show the camera what you got. Got it? I'll show you what you got. Got it?
Yep.
Perfect, just like this. Can you mix cards up? You know how to mix them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go for it. Mix them up. Yep. Any way you want. Absolutely. Absolutely. Professional shuffle. While she's doing that, I'll hum Christmas carols in here. Magician, not musician. Got it? Perfect? All right. And I've got you. I have drawn it out. Yeah, I took a perfect image and I drew it out right over here on this pad of paper. Would you be impressed if I looked this up and it was a prediction?
Yes.
Ta-da!
What? That's
all I got. It is cheating, but that's as good as I can get. Think of your card. It's actually down inside of your watch. Give it just a second.
Whoa!
Check it out. As one card rises up just like this, let me get a quick little bite of here. Pull one of this off like this. And like all good artists, I sign my work. Jaden Maxwell, nothing slides in or out. There you go, all of you. Is that it? Is that the one? That's the one, the 7 of hearts, folks. That's it for me. I'm the Perceptress. Dig down deep and donate, please. You guys can check me out December 26th at the Patriot Hall, 7 p.m. Christmas cards, Return of Cinder. I'm coming back. Bigger things on stage, a lot more magic, a lot more perception, and of course, we're all coming together for the great reason, and that's Jesus Christ. God bless you guys. I appreciate it, and I will see you soon. Go to my page. I gotta say, go to my page, Jaden Maxwell on Facebook. If you guys are wanting tickets to the show, go to the page, Jaden Maxwell, scroll down, watch the trailer, and then purchase your tickets. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Incredible stuff. Jaden, thank you so much once again, man. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
I used to be a very stickler about magic. I didn't really believe in it, but
You better now. Well, I believe whatever he's doing, whatever it is, it's really cool stuff. Janie, we've got some new donations we need to talk about, and I think this is some of the biggest we've had all night. Right now, where
I think this is the biggest we've ever had out of all 4 years that we have been. The 4th year now that we've been doing this.
See, it's my first time here. How am I supposed to know that? Jane, there's the first one now. This is really important now. I need you guys to listen up because I think maybe you guys have been listening. Here we go.
I need y'all to cheer as loud as y'all can for this one, okay?
I don't have the applause sign, but you just, come on. You guys got to know.
Okay. We have Pat Jennings with an $1,000 donation.
$1,000. $1,000, Pat. Thank you so much. That is, maybe it's tough for you guys. $1,000, that's a lot of money. And we are so thankful, Pat. That's a big chunk. Thank you so much. Andy Hambley, $50. Thank you so much, guys. I want to point out, it doesn't matter how big or small, right? You're donating to a great cause. We think we're so thankful for all of them, every single dollar. Thank you guys so much.
We have Don Pizarro with a $25 donation. Thank you.
Thank you, Don. We appreciate it.
You know, every like penny and dime that we get here, it helps us. It really does. You know, you can't see it, but we just fed a couple like 20, 30 people back here with pizza that's paid for by these donations and all of these things that we can have because of the money that we get here. So even if it's just $1, even if it's $2, it really makes a difference. We also have the Eclectic Amber's Emporium with $100. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you so much. That was a tough one to say. That was tough.
I love her shop.
Haven't been in yet. I know Jonathan. Jonathan, if you're watching at home, I hope you're doing well.
I know your daughter. She's amazing.
Of course. Also, Lisa Robertson, $50. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you. We appreciate it.
And then we have Sarah Quinn with a $25 donation. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah.
Aria.
We appreciate it. Big stuff. Guys, and if you don't happen to be able to donate tonight, that's okay. Please just share it on Facebook, Instagram, wherever. Like I said earlier, go to your neighbor's house. Just make sure that people are finding out about this. Okay, we have about an hour and a half left. Right now, we're going to be going out to our next pie of the night. I think that's my friend Cameron. Is he out there? Is he ready? Is Cameron ready? Let's find out. Okay, he's going to be on the way. Cameron's outside ready?
Is he? Oh,
Cameron, big news.
It's pie time!
It's pie time, guys. We're going to go outside. We're going to see Cameron get pied. Thank you guys again so much. Anything you can do for us, please donate. Thank you guys so much.
All right, do you have a pie? Is there a pie out there? Oh, Morgan's got one. She's got it. She's got both. She's ready to go.
Hold on, Jane.
Stand right over here. Okay, we met our goal, guys, so we get to pie another person tonight. This is Cameron. He's a 10th grader. You've been coming for a while now, Cameron, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been coming since like 6th grade.
Maybe 8th grade, so for a couple of years. So he's going to take this pie. Cameron, I'm going to stand right over here.
Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about Lyft?
We're going to come back into a
My favorite thing about Lyft is, it used to be basketball, and now it's just family community.
Family community. That's right, guys. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! There we go.
Whoa.
Good job, Cameron.
It's
cool.
That's
So
why
yeah,
I'm here,
you
so I
can
can't
eat
see
it.
the
You're
mic. I'm
good.
just talking.
You're good. Okay.
Well, then he knows.
Call
if
in
you're on
right
the mic,
now,
here's how loud you are.
706-935-5438 Lyft to donate, and we'll see who gets the pie next.
You're absolutely right. You're going to do the podcast, you said? Get ready on the band. Here we go. Come into the band. All right, band, are you ready?
No.
And take it to you guys. Jazz Freaks, here we go. Incredible job, guys. While you guys were playing, we have some big news that we've just found out. We've got a few new donations. Who wants to start off with some of our new donations? Go ahead, please. It says Marjorie
Whiteside with $1,000.
Another $1,000. Another $1,000. Incredible.
Then we have Phyllis Haskins. If y'all don't know who that is, he is a teacher at RMS. Hi, Mr. Haskins, with a $100 donation. Thank you, Mr. Haskins.
Incredible. Thank you, Mr. Haskins. All right, next, we got next.
We have Bill Leeper with $50.
Bill, thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right, then we have the Walls Group CPAs, $500. Thank you so much. Incredible.
Next, we have Gail Peterson with $50.
Gail Peterson, thank you, Gail. We appreciate you. All right, guys. So, okay, if I'm doing that, I'm doing the math. Let's see. So now, okay, we had a few. Okay, I'm not a great math guy. So our total, if we could just, what's our total, guys?
I think somewhere in the 5,000 range.
5,475. That puts us at our match goal. That means Max is getting up high. That means that our match is
$5,000 more.
So we're now at $10,475. Guys, incredible. Thank you all so much. We're not done yet. We're not finished yet, guys. Our goal is 15,000. We still have. Tina, we're gonna break our goal. Come on, are you kidding me? You kidding me? You gotta. Hey, the goal is 15,000, but I know that you all can shoot so much higher. Our featherometer is gonna break. I want to see this thing broken. Well, not really, because we know it's a nice. Someone did a good job, but we're gonna shoot through. That's right, our annual featherometer. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Now, we've got a very special guest. Tina, do you want to make a trade here? Yes. Tina's going to come on stage with our special guest. Please. All right, guys, we're going to head off. There's that for you.
You guys, they are doing a great job. Well done. All right, so my name is Tina Pinkston. I'm thrilled to be here amongst students, staff, volunteers, and community folks, all raising money for this amazing nonprofit that is Lift Youth Center. So thank you for those that are watching. Thanks for calling in. Many people are giving online. Folks are giving on Facebook. It's amazing. And I'm sure, Houston, you're right. We're going to pass that goal right past the 15,000. So I have a special guest with me. This is a friend of mine who some of you know from US 101 as Stickman.
Yay.
And the crowd goes crazy.
They did not.
We don't have our applause thing. And Stickman, you do a lot of wonderful things in the community. I've seen it in action. I know right now you're working with a fundraiser for.
We're getting ready to do our St. Jude Radiothon Thursday and Friday on US 101.
St. Jude.
We need your help. We need your help.
Another great cause. So you can call into your show.
Absolutely.
For that, right?
I'd love to give you that number, but I don't know it right now.
So you'll do that Thursday and Friday. That's totally fine. Tonight, our number is the one that matters.
That's right. And that number is 706-935-LIFT.
That's right.
Made them give me notes.
So I've also seen Stickman be a part of local scouts, with Scouts of America, coming in to help DJing, Pinewood Derbies, and campfires at Skymont. It's a beautiful thing to have you jump in and help us out.
Let me tell you a couple of things that I did not expect. I expected to do a lot of cool things for the community, but a couple of things I didn't expect when I walked in here today. I did not expect to see somebody that I know. And she was like, I'm the one that won't talk on a mic. I'm not going to make her. Not going to make her. But so I didn't expect to see somebody I know, somebody from scouting. I also did not expect to see a band.
I know, they're amazing.
And
the Jazz Freaks, ladies and gentlemen, so good. I
do have a band story real quick. I joined, I'm a band kid.
You're a band kid.
I'm a band kid.
Stickman's a band kid.
And I joined the high school band, Chasing a Girl.
Uh-oh. Whom
I have now been married to for over 30 years.
Wow. Oh,
so, true story. That happened. That happened.
That's precious. So, guys, gal, you just never know. Never know how this is going to work out in the end.
They're looking at each other going, ew.
They are awesome, though. I love getting to showcase some student talent. It's amazing.
So I'm here, though, tonight to learn about this place. She sent me a big, long email about everything that this place is, and I'm going to be honest with you. I did not read it. But I came here tonight to learn.
Yeah, you ready?
So, and right here in front of everybody.
We're going to go on a tour.
We're going on a tour.
You ready, John? All right. So when I say John, I'm talking about Area 52 Media Studios, which is amazing. You guys have jumped in. We haven't given you enough shout-outs yet tonight.
Thank you, by the way.
Using amazing technology, such skill and professionalism. So be sure to check that out. They're on our ticker thing there. I think you'll see their information, Area 52. All right now, Stickman, we are hanging out in what is we refer to as the main room at the youth
You know
center.
what? I was going to call it the main room.
It is the main room.
Because it does feel kind of main-like.
It does. It doesn't normally look like a TV set, so this is special for tonight. But this is the area when kids get here, they gather, they go over to our kitchen and get a snack. I don't know if you know any teenagers, but they are hungry all the time.
I mean,
so they're coming from school, and the first thing we do is feed them some snacks.
Love me a good snack, so I get it.
We have an amazing person who's we call him our snack king. His name is Theo. He turned 81 this year.
Wow,
and
cool.
he is just a saint. He's taken that on as like his thing, and we served like 29,000 snacks last year. That's not a small task, okay? So we're all very grateful for the snack king. So they get that snack, and that's critical. And then they come over to our board and pick what they're going to do for the day, a workshop. I'll tell you more about those in a second.
Right.
But this main room is where we go over our announcements every day. We really care about kids. We want them to have a safe environment. And so when they're here at the youth center, we call it our safe space policy.
Sure.
And we expect them to act like good humans and to be kind to each other.
Right.
And so we lay that out every time. We have new kids every day. So we're really quick to make sure they understand what the expectations are of them while they're here.
So is it a situation where you have, for lack of better words, a program, where everybody sits, okay, this is what's going on, and then you dismiss to a class or
then
whatever?
We go to these classes, and I'll tell you about those as we walk around. We have some students who make our announcements. They do such a good job. A couple of our hosts are some of those announcers. And then they go to their spot for the day. So let me show you some of the spots where you might gather. Let's start with the classroom. So this direction, we say our workshops are how we reach kids. So that's an acronym. Recreation, education, art, community, and health. The workshops all fall under one of those 5 categories. Right now, people are making calls for the telethon, but this is our classroom. Say hi, John.
I think we all knew that was coming.
So this classroom gets used for all kinds of things, from a Spanish 101 lesson to learning about good hygiene habits to talking to somebody in a career path and learning about what futures the kids might have and how that works. So a lot of education things.
Sure.
And we try to do that in this space when we have those. Right around the corner. We'll take you up front for a second.
All right. Moving our way up front.
And we'll stop here at our calendar wall. John, if you can get a good shot of this. This gives you a good sense of what normal might be on a given day. So those workshops, again, recreation, education, art, community, and health. A kid gets to pick what they want to do. So if they're an outside kid and all they want to do is play whatever our fun outside rec thing is that day, totally fine. I get that, and that's okay. At the lowest level, even if they're just playing basketball with us, they're still getting fresh air and exercise. They're with a trusted adult. They're not in trouble somewhere, it's a win.
That was what band did for me, so I get it. I completely get it.
And that's perfect for that kiddo. It's important that they have those choices. And so some of them, though, are choosing things like the Girl Empowers Girl group, which is more of a teen support group, and they're doing social emotional learning kind of content. And
very nice.
It's very deep but serious, and they're supporting each other. They might be doing the service project this month was making coloring books. So they're designing coloring pages. We're going to put that all together and give them out to kids.
That's awesome.
So we do some kind of service project every month. So sometimes it's really practical, sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's both. Right?
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's just as kind of a sense of a month. When you're in our front lobby, which is where we are now, you get a sense of the fact that we are all about bridge building. So Lift Youth Center provides
By the way, thank you for that call.
That's right.
Sorry.
Good job.
Yeah.
What number do they call?
They call 706-935-LIFT. That's 706-935-5438. 706-935-LIFT.
I'm glad we got the pro. That's good. So yeah, we provide a free after-school program for middle through high schoolers, so 6th through 12th graders that are Catoosa County residents, and so they can be a homeschool kid even too, as long as they live in the county and they're in that grade range. That's what we do mostly, right? But there are amazing nonprofits all over our county that do other things, and so we're really quick. We want to build bridges to all those other nonprofits, make sure that the kids know about those resources, and so when there's trouble for a family, they know to ask for help as soon as possible, and they can ask us because we're connected to all those places, and we'll just build that bridge right away and make sure they get the help they need.
So good.
All right, so coming around. If you were a kid, you would have just checked in.
All right.
And you might choose to hang out in our game room.
Y'all, there is
so
a
we do a
pool
lot
table?
of fun games. We
Air
got
hockey.
ping pong on the porch. A lot of fun to happen. You know, kids need to have fun. They've
That's
been in
right.
school all
Yeah.
day. They've been focused and learning, and it's really important that they have a chance just to de-stress and be
Giant
kids.
Connect 4?
Right. We don't kid around.
I imagine not.
I'm guessing I could take you out on some Connect 4, but I'm just
I bet you
I'm
could.
just saying.
And
so,
this is our band.
Right. Have we mentioned the...
We have a band.
Oh, my goodness. Ringgold Middle School students, part of a much larger jazz band, but they have created their own thing, and they are called what?
Jazz Freaks.
Jazz Freaks, ladies and gentlemen. So amazing. And these are kids who come to Lift, which I just love. They wanted to give back tonight and share their skills.
How often do you come here?
Almost every Tuesday or Thursday.
All right. So a couple times a week. How about you? Same. All right. Y'all sounded great, by the way. It's amazing. All right, I got to follow you.
Yep, next stop on the
sidetracked
tour.
by the
No,
band
you're
kids.
good. So I mentioned those workshops.
Okay.
I mentioned that recreation, education, art, community, and health. So every day we pretty much have something going on outside.
Right.
Again, that recreation component is huge. Art is another big component.
Right.
A lot of kids, this is their safe spot as much as the outside court is for
Sure.
somebody.
Sure.
And so we have actually a high school art teacher who comes every afternoon and leads our workshop in here, and they're doing all kinds of different things.
So as far as painting, maybe
Yeah,
is
different
there,
stuff
is there
every
like
day.
woodwork and things like that goes on as well?
Yeah, we bring in folks from the outside as often as we can. So we've got local carpenters, for example.
Right.
And a couple times a year, they'll come in
That's
and
awesome.
we'll take pallets and turn them into cool things and share them with our neighbors. It's one of our
Sure.
favorite things to
All
do.
right.
So yeah, the art room is awesome. You can see our little fleet of sewing machines up
Oh,
there.
yeah, okay.
We have this beautiful group from Ringgold United Methodist. They're called the So What Club.
That would
and
be
they're precious,
SEW. What?
precious women who once a month come and do a
Very nice.
sewing workshop. And
And
nothing
then-
cuter than a
and-
bunch of middle school boys making a pillow and
Learn-
coming out and telling you all about it and being so proud.
Man, I mean that's the thing. It's a skill. It's something that I wished I had the patience to do. And my wife, she sews a little bit, and it's like, will you teach me? Or she's like, no.
Maybe we could ask the
I'm
So
gonna
What
come,
ladies
come
to
hang
help
out
you.
with y'all is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come hang out with y'all.
We also have a music room, and we've got some kids in here making phone calls right now. Let me see if we can poke our head in just a little bit. Excuse me.
Oh, this
we
is
teach-
amazing.
We teach guitar every semester with Songbirds out of Chattanooga. They're an
Right.
amazing foundation, and they provide guitars and curriculum so that we can reach out to students with an opportunity to learn guitar for free.
All right, let me just say first, y'all, these aren't chintzy little guitars. These are really nice guitars. This is a nice keyboard. There's some stuff that goes. There's some money that goes into this, and they do that kind of stuff with your help, right?
That's right.
So, and you get that by calling. See, here we go with phone number again, 706-935-LIFT. It's 706-935-5438, 706-935-LIFT. I'm telling you, look back in there one more time real quick. Look back in there. Y'all, these are not, I mean, I said it already, these are not chintzy little guitars. They're like real, in some cases, really expensive guitars. And you want to learn, when you're learning, you want to learn on the best.
That's right. And with some patience, and to be able to do that for free is a huge gift to a lot of kids who can never do it otherwise.
That is amazing.
Yeah, we hope to eventually do a recording studio in that space.
Yeah.
Maybe do some podcasting, that kind of thing. I want to talk
Sure.
to my friend,
Sure.
Area 52 media
Right.
group about that.
That's right, that's right.
All right, so today we've got some snacks out. Pizza. We don't normally have pizza, but
It's my
this is where they
favorite
get
food
those
group.
snacks.
Pizza is its own food group.
It's pretty critical for the teen years in general.
that's right.
We've got a library. Kids can check out books if they like. That was a partnership with our local county library who
Right.
does programming with teenagers all the time.
Right.
They not only helped us with something like this library, but they come once a month and do programming for us here too.
Right.
So again, as often as we can just build those bridges and give other amazing groups a chance to serve students more,
Right.
then we can be that more. So
One of the things that I love about this tour is looking at the excitement in your eyes. I can tell that you are very excited about this.
It's the coolest. I've been a part of some neat things,
Right.
and it's the coolest thing I've ever gotten to watch from an idea
Right.
to this I mean, it's an organism. It's a living, breathing thing, and it's literally life-saving for some of the kids who are a part of what we do here. For some, it's just a fun thing they do every once in a while.
Right.
And they've got great home lives, and they're coming here because it's more fun than going home and being by themselves.
Right.
But we have other students who don't want to go home.
I was a latchkey kid. I spent a lot of time at home by myself.
Right. So having an opportunity.
So I would have loved to have had this. Right.
And on the other end, I mean, literally helping kids work through suicidal thoughts and really big, hard things. Right. It's hard to be a kid these days. And so what we're able to do and just shining some light into their lives, and you might not know this, LIFT stands for helping create opportunities, and that after-school program is one of those for students to be loved as they are. That's the L of LIFT, which again, we have a society where a lot of times anything seems to go, but a lot of kids don't feel like they can just be themselves and just be accepted. My job is to tell them they have worth and value and that they're worth our attention and a beautiful space. And that the rest of it doesn't even matter. That importance of they are important, that's the critical thing. So we love them just right like they are. Inspired to be more as the I. So when they, that's right. When they do those workshops, they're getting a chance to maybe try something new or discover something that's going to help them in life, whether it's scrambling an egg or changing a tire or learning about the dangers of dating or sex trafficking, like scary things too. We cover from really fun
sometimes you gotta
to
have
really
tough
scary. So we try to walk that gamut. The F is found in community. So kids are having a chance to build relationships with other kids. Like we used to do in the cul-de-sac before the lights got turned on,
Absolutely.
right? That doesn't happen for a lot of our kids anymore.
No.
There's not that place. So we get to become the cul-de-sac, and the kids talk about how the depth of their friendships from LIFT are so much greater just because there's time. The school day just moves so fast, and they're in a bazillion different spots. And so here they get to goof off and be friends, and that's where the magic happens. It's also, though, about the relationships with adults. A solid relationship with a trusted adult in a student's life can absolutely make the difference and how healthily they make it out of adolescence. And so those relationships are critical. And then the T is trusted to make a difference, because we really feel like there's a future Stickman, right, in our youth center every day.
No one wants that.
And we love to especially help kids who maybe have not had a chance to have that leadership opportunity, embrace those skills and use them. And if nothing else, every one of our kids is going to be the leader of their own life at some point.
Absolutely.
And we really want to empower them to do that well.
So couple of questions, like what are the hours that we're open?
Great question. So when school's open, we're open. We just follow their calendar. So if it snows, then our kids don't come here either. We just follow their calendar. It's any day that school is open. Again, Monday, Wednesday are high school days. Tuesday, Thursday are middle school days. And then Friday we've left as a kind of a catch-all for any 6th through 12th grader. And so they get here right after school, so it's about 3:30. And then we wrap up at 6 o'clock, and they all go home to their homes. And they're say see you tomorrow or whatever.
How roughly how many kids do we serve?
That's another great question. It depends on the day as far as daily attendance.
I'm talking. I'm actually kind of talking. Total.
Big picture. In the course of a school year, and we're on our 4th year open right now. So we've got a track record to look at this point, which is really exciting, because in the beginning we didn't know how it would go, And so, but from that first year, our goal was to have about 250 kids come through our doors. That would be in our minds a good year. We had 391 come through our doors, and so right away we saw it was not just a good idea, right? It was a good idea, and it's really needed, and it's just it's a bit of a gap in services in our county. And so we've seen that trend of about 400 kids a year every year. And I'm not here all at once. That would be
so. That's the next question.
Too much, but
and on just average, in the building, how many do we have?
Yeah, it depends on the day. So on a high school day, we don't get as many high schoolers. They've got a lot of options when they start getting a little older, right?
Cool.
I know. So we might have 30 or 40 kids on a high school day. On a middle school day, that's 50, 60. On those Fridays, sometimes we fit 70, 80. So it kind of just depends on the day.
So this place is buzzing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's buzzing.
We ran out of space almost immediately, which is a great problem, right? So we do have exciting expansion plans, actually, that I'd love to tell you about, Stickman.
Looky here, something we might be talking about a little later on. Now would be a really good time to pick up your phone and call 706-935-5438. It's 706-935-LIFT. Really easy to remember, 706-935-LIFT.
Okay. Let's hold the rest of that for later.
Okay.
Because I hear it's time for we got some pies.
Okay.
And so we have this silly tradition, Stickman, and you might experience this a little later, but we celebrate the telethon success as
Okay.
people have called in with pies to the face of volunteers. Typically, I mean, we're not forcing anybody to take a pie to the face, but it's a lot of fun. And I hear it's time for that now. So
No,
we're
wait,
gonna.
hold on, wait. Before we do, you said something to the tune of might experience this a little.
Well, we'll
What?
see. Not right now. Don't worry about it, Stickman. It's fine.
Okay.
We got 2 pies.
2 pies.
For some students.
You want these?
We got Matt, one here. Okay, so they're gonna stand right over here. Okay, so before they get pied, I'm gonna ask them a few questions about Lyft, because these are some of our regulars that attend very frequently. So Max, what's your favorite thing about Lyft?
Yes, we're going to read through these.
The games and the workshops. What workshops specifically?
I like cooking.
Cooking. Cooking is a good one. Good life skill, and you get to eat what you make. That's always fun. And always fun time for middle school boys. Awesome. Max is part of our student leadership, so he also participates in service projects and developing those leadership skills. So, are we ready to see Max get pied? Are we ready? Olivia's gonna pie him. Here we go. Yes, Olivia. 3, 2, 1. That was a great one. That's gonna be me. Good job, Max. Good job. That's gonna be you. That's gonna be me, guys. It is gonna be you. Okay. Next, we have Chrislyn.
Hi.
And what's your favorite thing about Lyft?
My favorite thing about Lyft is like the staff, the workshops, everything is just so fun here. And, you get to have a lot of opportunities and everything's just so fun here.
Yeah, they should come, right?
Come here.
Y'all
It's
should
super
come,
fun.
for
There's
sure.
going to be a new one opening.
Yeah,
Where?
in Fort O. It's going to be new next year.
So
for
if
those
you're not in
also kids.
Ringgold and maybe you're in Fort O and you're like, I want to come, go to Fort O. It's super fun.
Yep. Okay, well, since we met our goal, awesome. Good job, guys. Y'all calling in and giving money. We get to pie another student.
Hi, guys.
So this is Aria. You've seen her on the stage, so she is going to pie Chrislyn.
Here we go, Aria.
3, 2, 1. I think that might have been the best one yet. Are you okay?
That hurt my eye.
Okay.
Sorry. Here we go. I can't see.
Okay. Well, Aria really went in for it, so good job giving that money. That was a good one to see. So back inside we go.
I don't know what
Hey, Houston, it's actually
Fantastic. All right. You guys saw a lot of pies. You guys have seen a lot of stuff. We have We've got a ton of new donations that have come in since the last time you guys saw us. And we've got some exciting news that we're going to share at the end. Let's go ahead and share, Max, a few of these donations that have come in.
We have Melody Church with $100.
Melody Church, $100. Fantastic. Thank you, Melody.
Thank you.
Toby Gerardis, is that it? Toby? We appreciate you. $100. Thank you so much. Thank you, Toby.
We have Tom Hawley with $200.
Tom, incredible. $200. Here's a big one, guys. The Mason family, $500. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Please.
And we have Harry Dara Challenge.
I see.
Challenge
Okay.
piano players, $250.
$250. First off, let's give a big round of applause for that. $250. Thank you so much. I think there's a challenge out there to all piano players. Let's do some donations, right? Maybe some dueling pianos. Dueling donations. We're doing some dueling donations. Hit me with a... Hey, I haven't done that in a while. Dueling donations. Let's get those going back and forth. And some really exciting news that... let's go with the total here. What does the total look like?
We have 12,625.
12,625 total so far. Now, I've got some even bigger news than that, guys. We just found out, you guys know earlier we had the $5,000 match. We just found out we're going to have another $3,000 match. So, we are less than $500 away from another $3,000 on top of this, which means we're going to break that goal in just a few $100. Guys, please, let's blow through the roof. Let's get out of here. Let's just shoot through the stars. Come on. Hey, only a few $100 left to break that. Get the match. We'll be at 16,000. Guys, let's shoot for the sky. Let's shoot for the stars. Max, what do you think?
I think that we need to hit it.
Are you
honestly.
a dreamer?
I am.
Are you a believer?
I'm a dreamer. I'm a believer.
Can you believe what you're seeing?
I can believe it. I can believe it, and I can believe we can get more.
Well, I know we can. I know I can lean on you guys at home. Thank you guys so much. Also, I want to shout out. I think my aunt donated earlier. I got to say, hey, thank you, Tina, wherever you are. Hopefully you're watching. Maybe if she can figure out YouTube. I doubt she can. But I'll talk to her in the morning. I'll call her and I'll say, hey, I appreciate it. All right, guys. So, like I said, only a few $100s. We'll get that $3,000 match. Shoot right past that measly little goal of $15,000 and keep on going. And I think it's now time for one more song. Not one more. You guys got plenty more songs, but another song from you guys. You guys ready? Here we go. It is the Jazz Freaks.
Thank you, sir.
And I'm holding this. All right.
So, Janie, we might just share.
I mean, I can share mine.
Okay, we can share.
I'm a good sharer.
Those guys are amazing, aren't they?
That was Jazz Freaks. Jazz Freaks.
So good, and we're so glad to be sitting here on a couch with the Stickman. Yeah, the. Like a lot. I feel like you need a. Stickman, and we're glad to have you.
A number one question when I get out and about is, "Where's Mo?" That's the number one question I get. The answer is always, "She has 4 kids," and the response to that is typically, "Oh."
There you go. Well, we're super glad to have you tonight.
I am having a ball. This is fun.
It's fun, and you learn all about Lift.
I'm learning.
This is Janie. She's one of our students here at Lift, and she was going to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
Okay, well, just from seeing how you are, what exactly...
hang on. What does that mean?
No, I mean, like, seeing...
Energetic.
Yeah, very energetic.
Got it, okay.
I was wondering, I actually don't really know what you do Mo and Stickman, what is that?
It is a radio program on US 101. We are a country station, and we're on in the afternoon from 3 till 7 p.m. And I may or may not have slid out a little early to be here today. I mean, don't tell anyone, but, you know, and basically my job is to play country music and tell dad jokes.
You want to give us a sample?
I do not. Nope.
So, seeing how you have, like, I'm sure you have, like, a very big program, how do you feel about, you know, this program, like Lift Youth Center? How do you feel about, like, what you've seen so far? Not only, like, just the center, but also, like, you've met a lot of the kids here now. You've seen kind of, like, what we do, at least, one of the things that we do.
Right.
How do you feel about that?
I think this is an absolutely amazing place. For this reason, I was a latchkey kid. I rode the bus home when I got off school, and my mom was working, and it was me and Mom, and I had my key in my wallet, and I let myself in, and I fixed myself toast, and I did all of those things. If I'd had a place like this when I was younger, it would have changed so many things. I mean, and I had a great life. I'm not trying to paint a bad picture or anything.
But especially to know that this place is free and you can come here whenever.
Absolutely.
At least after school.
You know, once I got into high school, you know, I mean, I've talked about band. That's what band did for me when I was in high school. So it gave me the place to be, the place to belong, and the fact that this is here, amazing.
I think that can be said for a lot of kids here. You know, whenever I was in 7th grade when this place opened, I had pretty much just moved here from North Carolina, and I was like, what am I gonna do? And what do you know? I personally did not know about this place until like 3 months after they opened.
Sure.
And I came in, and there was a whole bunch of people here because, you know, opening couple of months, and, you know, there's still a lot of people here now. I was just like astonished. I was like, where was this when I was in 6th grade?
Right.
When I was having to go home and do absolutely nothing. You
All
know?
right, I got to ask this. How old are you?
I'm 15, about to turn 16.
Ooh, about to turn 16. That's important. So do you remember how you found out about this place?
I found out about it through a friend of a friend. So, you know, at first this place was, you know, I don't want to say underground, but it was, at least as far as what I was seeing, not a lot of people knew about it in the beginning, you know. It wasn't, now at the high school and in middle school, they announce over the intercoms every single morning, Lyft is open for you. They are here for you to go to if you have nothing else to do. And that wasn't it. That wasn't like that at first. You had to hear about it mostly through people. And I think that's one of the most important parts is you have to be able to reach out. And you have to be able to, not only as staff, but also as a person who goes there and be like, hey, you ever heard of Lyft? And I think that's also why we have this thing, student leadership. Sure. It's changed a bit throughout the years, but through it all, it is leading at Lyft. And leading can also consist of, you know, reaching out and being like, hey, come do this at Lyft.
What's your favorite thing to do here?
Ooh, okay, that's
a tough question. That's a tough one.
So on a daily basis, my favorite thing to do is probably after work. I love workshop time. I'm usually somebody who goes to the educational ones, but I love whenever we get to go to the backyard and we get to just chill out. But outside of that, like my most favorite thing to do is when we go on these trips, like Lula Lake. Oh my gosh, we get to go on. Isn't it like they're free, right? We get we go on these free trips, especially with student leadership. We go to this place called Lula Lake. Have you heard of it?
I know of Lula Lake.
It is amazing. I love that trip so much, and especially over the summer. What was it that y'all did?
No, so I'll tell you about it. we have a whole summer program because after school happens after school, and when school is closed, we're closed as far as after school goes. But we couldn't be without our kiddos for a whole summer, so we have a special summer program that we do, and we call it outdoor recreation adventure, and it's learning through field trips. And so we do 8 different field trips through the course of the summer and go to some amazing places, and kids get to have an experience that we have rich resources with the outdoors in our area, and people come from all over to do those things. But a lot of our kids never get a chance to go whitewater rafting or rock climbing or caving, and so we take them on some pretty amazing adventures in the summertime, and that's partly what she's talking about.
So, I mean, that was something that I didn't think about was, we talked about this being an after-school program, and I didn't think about what happens in the summer, but does that happen free for them?
Yeah, there's a registration for each of those trips just so we can make sure kids are going to show up. But even that, we can scholarship if needed. So, yeah, we try to really, especially the after-school thing, that's completely free. And we think that's critical. So that's why we raise money at events like this. I know, that's the right segue. As a matter of fact, I think you wanted to share something.
You know what? There is a phone number rolling across the bottom of your screen, or you could just listen. Call 706-935-LIFT. That's 706-935-5438. 706-935-LIFT. Call today and help this amazing place. Almost 16 years old, interviewing like a champ. We've got a band here. I mean, you guys have put in the work.
It's amazing. And you were also going to.
Oh yeah, I kind of got permission for this, and I kind of didn't. And I don't know who all knows this is about to happen, but they say the goal is 15,000. I'm going to take into my own hands here. We're going to change some things, because when I was in school, I could change a 50 to an 80, if you know what I'm saying. So we're changing 15,000 to a new goal of 18,000. Yeah! Can we do it? Can we do it?
We know we can.
There we go. We absolutely know we can. So, you got to pick up your phone right now. That number is rolling across the bottom of your screen.
That's right. And I think we're ready to announce some more. Oh, wait, no. It's time for some pies. Is it this? Is it? Okay.
What are you talking? Why do you keep pointing?
Don't worry, Stickman.
Why do you keep pointing?
It's not you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Nothing's happening. Nothing. You don't want to be worried in any way. But we do celebrate with pies here as we reach our goal. So we talked about that new match coming in. Okay, so if you haven't heard, we hit 12,885 a little while back. Now we've heard there's a $3,000 match that's out there. So we are trying to hit 18,000. Says Stickman. So we're gonna celebrate with some pies. Thanks. Keep watching.
Okay, so since we've met our goal, we get to pie 2 more students. So we have the Max duo right here. Max, what's your favorite thing about Lyft?
I think that it's so great that it's free and that we could share it with experience with our friends.
Yeah, it's a great place to make new friends, but also just make those friendships in school even better. So, are we ready to pie Max? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job. Good job. Good job. There you go. Going inside. Get warm.
All right. We got you, man.
Okay, next we got Emmeline.
All right, so this is Emmeline. Now, I told you when I first got here that I found somebody that I knew. It was Emmeline. I know Emmeline through scouting, and I will go and periodically host their campfires and that kind of stuff. And there's a microphone involved, and I don't even remember how it got started now. Now it's just our running joke.
Yeah.
I've been begging her to talk on the microphone. No! Just say hi. No! It's crazy. But then I get here, and you are a different human here. How? What is it that you like about this place?
It's a safe.
Oh, now she's talking. No mic. Sorry. Carry on.
It's a safe place so I can be myself here.
Okay, can I point something out to you?
Yes.
You know there's a microphone on that camera, right?
I do. I'm nervous right now.
You kind of talked in the microphone.
I kind of did.
And she looked at me in the face and said, "Will you pie me in the face?" And I was like, "Yes, I will." Are you ready? Are you ready? 3. Do I start on the top and come down? No? No! No, here we go. 3, 2,
1. Yay!
Call in now, 706-935 lift.
You're awesome.
Get it done? We're back. We're coming back here.
Good job.
Fantastic. You guys have seen, I got a few people coming by with pies on their face, huh? What is that about? All right. Welcome back, guys. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting too old for this. It takes me a long time to sit down. Wow, come on. What do you mean you know? Well, go introduce yourself. We know two of you guys. Introduce yourselves again so everyone at home knows.
Well, I'm Janie Cruz. I am 15 going on 16. I'm a sophomore, and I've been going to Lift Youth Center for about 4 years.
It's longer than me.
I'm Aria McClure. I'm in the 6th grade, and I'm been going to Lift for about a year now.
Hi, I'm Chrislyn Peppers, and I'm in 7th grade, and I've been going to Lift about, counting this year, 2 years.
Fantastic. I've got a few questions for you guys because I wanted everyone to be able to learn a little bit more about you guys. We'll check back in with our total in a minute after this. Really exciting stuff, and I'm glad that you guys are here. You guys have been doing fantastic. Janie, that was an incredible interview. Hopefully I can do as good as you. I'm a little bit worried because you might outshine me here. You guys know who's going first? You guys want to jump in with whoever's ready?
Raise your hand when you're ready.
We can play a game where you have to go really fast. We're not going to do that. I'm just kidding.
We did. Whoever's hands you see raised first.
I'm not going to start a fight here. Yeah.
Are we going to?
You guys will work together. Do it as a team. Work together. All right. Let's start with something easier. I want to get you guys rolling, okay? Really simple. What is your favorite thing about Lift? One of your favorite things about Lift, because I know there's a lot. So what is one of your favorite things?
Again, the people, and then also the workshops.
Easy.
All right, some of my favorite things about Lift is the staff. Everyone's great here, and everyone's so funny and nice, and they all have different personalities, which is amazing. And then I really like workshops. They're always different every Tuesday and Thursday, so it's always just fun to have something new to do.
You know, something that I don't think a lot of people realize is one of the things I really enjoy here is all the resources we have. At the front desk, we have a lot of these flyers. I would get one, but I don't want to get up. But there's a whole bunch of different flyers. There's suicide prevention. It's okay. There's like suicide prevention lines, bullying lines. You know, there's stuff to get. I think there was one to even get like free glasses and get free clothes and things like that. And I think that's a really valuable resource that not a lot of people talk about.
I'm incredibly proud of you for one, bringing that up. But two, I want to add on a little bit. Yeah, we have all kinds of flyers and brochures up there. But also, that is online as well. We have an online version of that on our website. So if you guys ever need anything like that, go to liftyouthcenter.org. You will find that under one of our tabs. All of our resources are on there as well. Fantastic job, you guys. I'm really proud of you guys. Something else?
I have something to add to that. So I also really like that in all the bathrooms, on the back of the doors, they have like the suicide helplines and like family problems and like stuff like that. I love that because I've been in a lot of youth centers and they like just don't have help for people that have that kind of thing. So I really like that about here.
Very good point. You guys bring up very good points. We take mental health very seriously around here, and I'm glad. It really makes me proud that you guys are noticing that stuff, because I think sometimes that we get excited because there's a bunch of fun stuff going on, and we have so many cool things, and you guys, the fact that you guys are able to notice these little things that that aren't necessarily super exciting and super fun, you guys are paying attention to those, makes me super, super happy. All right, let's move on to the next question. This kind of goes along with that. How is Lift, if you guys can come up with this, how has Lift helped you with a challenge you might have faced? You guys have an answer for that one?
Friend problems. It's been like a big thing with me this year. And Lift has really helped me like just not think about it as much and just kind of like come here and do whatever I want. So like it's kind of helped me get my mind off things. And yeah, it's just like, I don't know, it's a good distraction. Keeps me out of trouble.
That's a very good point.
For me, it's making friends is really easy here. no one here is really judgmental, and we have my bestie who works at the front office, Kim.
Big shout out to Kim.
Yes,
She's off
big
screen
shout
over
out
here.
to Kim. Let's give her a
There
round
it
of
is.
applause.
Hey, Kim is the lifeblood of this place. Thank you, Kim. She's over there.
Yes, Kim.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, Kim is just super sweet, and every time I walk in, she's always giving me a nice warm welcome, like, hey, bestie, or hey, honey, or whatever. And she also will give everyone else a hey, bestie, and she loves hugs, so give her a hug. But yeah, it's really easy to make friends here. So if you can't really make friends at school or it's hard for you, come to Lyft, and Lyft is a really good place to make friends.
That's an incredible point. Jenny, you got one, or you want to move on to the next question?
Just really quickly, a challenge that I faced. It's not really necessarily something that specifically Lyft helps helps fix, but also it helps support you in any way that you need. I went through a very, very hard time my 7th and 8th grade year. I'm a sophomore now, trying to find where I best stand in life. And while Lyft is not necessarily Christian oriented, it is Christian based. A lot of people here value God. And I was in a very, very hard spot in my life, and I didn't really know God. And whether they know it or not, all of the people here that love God just as much as I do now helped me really find Him and helped me realize that I can have a relationship too. And like I said, it's not just for Christians, it's for anybody. But if you're struggling with finding anything in life, whether it be God, whether it be finding somewhere to be, a family, a friend group, Lyft has that for you.
Absolutely. All right, let's see. Let's move on to the next one. Let's do... I have a whole list of questions here, guys. They didn't get to prepare. I just surprised them. Well, I'm going to surprise you guys. You going to switch? Okay, that'll make it fair. Okay. Let's look at number 8. Well, what does it mean to you to have a place like Lyft in your life?
You want me to go first? All right. Repeat the question.
What does it mean to you to have a place like Lyft in your life?
It means a lot to me. I just look forward every Tuesday and Thursday to just come in and walk into Lyft, walk to Lyft, ride the van. It's just amazing. It's always a great feeling to come in knowing that you have a great community right after school. Let's say you have a really bad day at school, and you can just fix that with one program, simply walking into Lyft.
Very good. All right, let's look at number... this is going to be tough. I'm not sure if... I'm never good at these. All right. If you could describe Lyft in 3 words, what would they be? Well, how about you? What if you each do a word? How about you? Like each one of you guys do a word.
We can all do words. Okay, I guess I'll go first again. One word.
Any word.
Creative.
Creative?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, I like that.
Safe.
Safe. Also very good.
Outreaching.
Outreaching. Okay. All 3 very good words. Okay, I'm very proud of you guys. All right, let's look at what would you say to someone who's thinking about donating to support Lyft? You guys have talked about it a lot already, but let's add a few more.
Let's add more.
Something I would say to somebody donating at Lyft is don't be scared of where your money is going, because I can tell you right now, the only thing it's going to are people right here. It's a nonprofit, obviously. None of this money is going anywhere selfish. It is going to literally help people like us. And I don't know about these 2 girls, but before Lyft, in middle school, before I had a whole bunch of opportunities, I had nothing to do at all. I got home from school and just went home, especially over the summer. And it is so hard to find something to do. Mm-hmm. And then Lyft comes out here, and all of your money is paying for these kids, whether it be a high schooler like me or middle schoolers. You're in 6th grade. What are you?
I'm in 7th grade.
A 7th grader, 10th grader. We have a whole bunch of other grades out here. They are going to specifically support these kids, to feed them, to give them a good place to be, to give them a nice quality place to be. It's amazing. And your money's going in a very good spot.
You guys are doing a lot better than I could ever do at y'all's age.
I have something to kind of go with that, but all these trips that Tina was talking about, and all these trips that we go on, all these fun adventures that prepare us for other things in life, all of that is paid for by the facility itself. Like, we don't go and just, like, do it for whatever. It's just, yeah, like, there's no fee. It's just that, like, it's the community giving back to us, and then we give back to them through service projects. It's really awesome. Like, the money has helped fund leadership trips, fun projects for us to do, service projects. I don't know if you've ever seen the Hope mural downtown. That one, Lift painted. It's all just like community going back and forth between us and the community.
Very good. I'm going to do one or two more questions, okay? And then we're going to go on to our total and some more donations, okay? Let's look at what would you say to another student who hasn't been to Lift yet but is thinking about coming?
Okay, so you should definitely come to Lift. You know, it's very fun, a lot of opportunities, so much fun to have, and you know, as I said earlier, it's very easy to make friends here. A lot of people, they're not judgmental, so it's very easy to meet people. So you know, just being at Lift is always a fun thing with, you know, all the workshops, you know, everything to do. And if it's hard for you to make friends, you know, all the staff are just welcoming and just so kind. So that's why Lift is a, you know, good place to come.
Very good.
Like, me personally, I was homeschooled from the 1st till the 5th grade, and going into middle school, just like hadn't been to school in years, was really scary for me. But knowing that I had somewhere that was non-judgmental, safe, and was plenty of people that I already knew beforehand coming after school made it a lot less scary. And I was actually really scared to come here too, but like, the people were just so opening, like they accepted me with open arms, and now I'm like a huge part of what goes on.
Really, I'm going to add on a really quick note because I think that they summarized it pretty well. Very small story. I had a friend who came here and still comes here every now and then, but he's in high school now. He was homeschooled and still is homeschooled, and this was the very first place that he went to actually get out there in life. And Tina actually talked about him at our last telethon because his story is so inspiring to people out there, to kids out there. If anybody watching has kids that are not yet old enough to come to Lift, because you have to be 6th through 12th, or have been thinking about sending their kids here but have been like on the brink about it, he was so quiet and such like a meek boy, and he would sit, and I think Tina went in there, sit in the music room every single day, the entire time. And Lift got him out of his shell to where he's able to go out, and he has a whole bunch of friends now that he wouldn't have had otherwise if it wasn't for Lift. So if nothing else, send your kid for the social environment, because the staff here will, if not anybody else, will be be someone that they can rely on.
Absolutely. That's an incredible point.
It's a very non-toxic community.
I like that word, non-toxic.
I was in a lot of toxic places in my life, but like this place cleared it all.
That's incredible to hear. I love hearing this stuff from you guys. Like I said earlier, I get to hear this stuff all the time. I get to see them all the time. I get to see these changes. This is the opportunity for you guys at home to hear some. Let's do one last question, one quick one, one last one. Then we're going to go to something very, some donations, okay? Really quickly, is there anything that you'd like to say to anybody watching tonight? This is your one chance to talk to these people. Is it really quick? Something you want to reach out to them and say?
First, donate to Lift because this place is awesome. And I don't know what you're saying. And then, second of all, also, if you are thinking about sending your kid here, it is a great opportunity for them. It will get them out of their shell, get them good opportunities, and get them to have an amazing time. So just keep that in mind whenever sending your kid here, that they are safe and they have great opportunities ahead of them.
Well, I just think it's a great place for your kid to come. And again, I found out about this place as I was in the car. I was like in 4th or 5th grade, and we were actually passing this place, and we just saw my neighbor's kid out in the yard hanging out. So I asked my mom multiple times so I could come here. She didn't know about it until she just signed me up 6th grade, and I'm very thankful for my mom and dad letting me come here, because if I wasn't here today, I wouldn't even be up here YouTube Live right now. So your kid you definitely deserve to be here. It's a great place.
Fantastic.
I
Again,
think-
let's finish it up. Let's go to
Okay.
donations.
So, if you can't donate, if nothing else, spread the word. Lyft can only reach as many people as it's told about. You know, we can spread the word as much as we want, but if you keep it to yourself, it's never going to grow. So if you can't donate, if you're like, I really wish I could, but I just can't spare the money right now, tell somebody about it. Tell anybody about it. Somebody that has a child, somebody that's going to come into middle school and high school soon within the next couple of years. Tell them, hey, I have a great place for you to go. If you can't get your child to and from without, a second party, that's how I was. Actually, my mom thought this place, she saw Lyft and she was like, is this like an Uber? And,
Lyft, or sometimes we work out. You never know. Everyone's...
And so I think that this place, if you cannot donate, just tell somebody.
Fantastic job. All right, so let's take some look at some of the donations. You guys did a fantastic job. Thank you guys so much. So let's, who wants to go first? We got first donation up there? Who wants to go first?
Okay. So first, we have reached our new, we have reached $12,935.
There we go. That's like less than $100 away from our match goal. So only like $80 more, $70 more, and we'll be at our match goal. So that'll break our old record.
We have Joe Muir with $25. Thank you, Joe Muir.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it, Joe.
Next, I apologize if I get your last name wrong. Next, we have Elliot Mahaffey.
I think it's Elliot Mahaffey.
Mahaffey with $25. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Elliot. We appreciate it.
All right, next, sorry if I pronounce your last name. This is a really big last name. Keith
Schwarzentuber.
Can't say that, but he donated $200.
Keith, thank you so much. $200.
Thank you,
Incredible.
Keith, for $200.
Incredible.
We are very, 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 very
We're very thankful.
grateful. We're grateful.
All right, also, Kay Wise, $100. Thank you so much, Kay.
And finally, we have Kim Jones with $100. Thank you, Kim Jones. And all together, come on, put your hands on it.
And then
let's wish a
Happy birthday, Tina!
Woo, fantastic. Thank you guys so much. And now, I think it's time for a secret pie. I'm not sure if he knows about it yet. Stickman? I've got great news. It's going to a great cause. Thank you so much. We're so glad to have you. We're heading outside? Heading outside. Surprise!
Surprise! Why are we doing this? What's with the pies?
Because yes, that's why.
I love God.
Because it goes to a good cause and because it's funny and it gets people to watch.
Those are all pretty good. Huh? I think the sound changed.
It's Cool Whip and whipped cream.
That's on the way, I think. Great party, guys. You guys did fantastic. All right.
I gotta watch. Oh, I'm at. Sorry.
She's going to tell her version of the scouting story.
Okay, let's hear it, Emmeline. So when I walked into the campfire ring at Skymont, I was like, who's that? Because I didn't know who it was. And so I had the courage to talk to him. And then he was like, hey, do you want to talk on this mic, I'm pretty sure? And I was like, because I do not like mics.
Couldn't get her. I mean, I couldn't get her to say hi. Not even one little tiny word.
No.
So now here's. No, I'm not ready. I am not ready. Oh, how about that? Wait, what does that look like? Does that look good? All right, hold on. Back under here. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
2, 1.
Hold on. It tastes pretty good.
Okay, call in now so we can pie some more people. 706-935-LIFT.
All right, somebody come here with the camera. Take a picture.
Here we go. Hold this for me. Thank you. Fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Kristen, you're here too. Come on, join us. We've got a few more. We've got a few more donations coming in. We're going to let Taylor write those down. Guys, I think we got about 20-ish minutes left, 20 or so minutes left. And as they write that stuff down, I want to say again, I'm very proud of you guys. I'm very proud of Stickman. Yeah, you can't see, guys. I wish you could see Stickman now. Oh, here he is. Let's take a look. Here he is. Look at that.
Stickman himself.
Oh, they think you're so funny.
We appreciate you, Stickman, so much. We're having such a good time here. In just a second, we're going to go back over to our house band, the Jazz Freaks. They've been doing fantastic so far tonight. I just want to take another chance to... well, sure, you can say something when I'm done. You can say something now if you'd like. Of course.
I just want to say that y'all should really help us reach our goal because we're only, let me do math real quick, around like 5,000 away, and we raised that in like 20 minutes. Like a few minutes ago. So please help us reach our goal. We are almost there, and it would really benefit us a lot. Thank you.
Absolutely. Like I was saying earlier, guys, hey, we're getting real close. Telethon's finishing up, writing down some of these names. We're going to list those off. We appreciate you guys. All right, you guys ready to read some of these off?
All right, I want to say...
Oh, go ahead. You're on a hot mic. They're hearing everything you're saying right now. Ma'am, they're hearing everything you're saying.
Okay, so... I know my family's watching, and I know this is probably going to be weird, but I just want to shout out them because it's probably weird. But I just still want to shout out my mom and my dad and my little cousin Chloe and my grandma. I don't really get to see my grandma that often. She lives in Texas and or Mississippi now, but I really love her so much, and I'm just glad she could take a time out of her, night and evening and day just to watch me. So love you guys, and you guys should donate.
That was very sweet. It reminds me, have you guys ever seen we need to get to the donations. We're going to
donations.
Let's go. Okay, so who wants to go first?
I want to go first.
Go first, please.
Eve Knight with $200.
There we go. Thank you so much. We got a couple band members' mom. Who's up next?
All right. Linda Graham.
Linda Graham, I think. Linda Graham.
Thank you. Was $50.
$50. There we go.
Woo, thank you.
Let's see. Tina Bradley, I mentioned her earlier. That's my aunt. So, Tina, I appreciate you. Like I said, I don't think she knows how to work YouTube. But either way, let's give it up for her. Huh? $50. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tina.
Y'all always give me the weird names. I'm apologizing if I get this wrong. Shannon Lemoyne.
Getting close.
With a whopping $250.
$250. Thank you, Shannon.
This is my stepmom and my dad. Thank you, Michelle and Dad, with $50. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Kristen.
All right, Sarah Douglas with $50.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sarah.
Up next, someone close to all our hearts here. I don't know if she wants to be called out or not, but Priscilla Atkins. Thank you so much, Pris. We appreciate you. There we go. We appreciate you. Okay, guys, I think up next we're going to go over to our house band. We've got, like I said, 20 minutes left. You want to do some more? Go get some more.
No, I want to introduce them.
Oh, please go ahead.
Okay, so your friends, our friends, all of our friends, the Jazz Freaks.
Here we go, Jazz Freaks. Hey! All right, Max. Glad to be back. Glad to have you. Guys, once again, you've been fantastic. You've been doing fantastic. I love it here. I love it. Love what you guys are doing. Huh? I've been fantastic too. You guys didn't hear that, but he said I've been fantastic too. Max, how was the pie?
It was great, honestly.
How did it taste?
I didn't taste it.
What?
Yep.
How'd you not do that?
I don't know.
Was it whipped cream?
I don't think so.
What? What do you think it was? He didn't taste it. He didn't
Cool
know.
Whip, same thing.
He didn't taste it. He didn't know. All right, Max, we've got some really exciting news. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. We're going to read out some of our donations here. Then we're going to talk about our total. So go ahead.
We have Pam Britt with $50.
Pam, we appreciate you, Pam. Up next, we have Jim and Donna Brinkley with $100. Thank you, Jim and Donna.
We have Dale Duckett with $100.
Thank you, Dale. Heck yeah, Dale. Up next, Marley Snow, $25. Thank you so much.
And then last, we have Tony Mixon with $200.
Thank you so much. Okay, so Max, if I'm doing the math again, you know what we've discussed already, that we're not good at math. I'm not. You're probably pretty good. I'm not super good. But that total up there is a big number.
That's a big number.
That's a big number, Max. What number does that say?
If my math skills are mathing right now, I think it's $16,260. $16,260. You guys know what that means. That means that we've burst through our old goal, right? Now we're going to the new one. I hope we can get there. I know we can, guys. I know that we can get there. $16,260 is an incredible achievement. We're not done yet. We've still got a few more minutes. I know that some of you guys are out there waiting, thinking, I might as well give my money to Lift Youth Center. We're waiting for you guys. We've got a few more minutes. Please call in. Donate however you can. And we are going to go to, I believe, we have any more pies ready to go? That was at the finale. You're going to be the very last thing, right? So let's go ahead and, that's fantastic. I'm going to interview Tina. Max, you want to do a little switcheroo with Tina here? Yes, how can I help you?
That also means we only have 1,884.
Ma'am, that was a bunch of numbers. Listen, I'm not a robot. I'm not a calculator. I can only do like 3 numbers at a time. But thank you for the update. You guys, I believe in you. Woof. And Janie, you're doing a great job back there on our featherometer.
Look at that feather. Look how close.
Oh, my goodness.
That's amazing.
Feels good to sit down. I don't know about you.
Houston, you're doing a great job.
Listen, I'm just making things up, guys. I'm just up here goofing. This is easy. I can do this all the time.
Host extraordinaire.
Please.
What's fun is that the kids who were helping host tonight were joking about how when they were going to help you up here, they were like, we got to channel our inner Houston because you do our announcements, with the kids after school, and they just, you're kind of famous. I thought it was pretty cute. They were just trying to live up to the Houston level of enthusiasm.
They've blown me away. They just need to take my job. I need to stop doing announcements. You guys can do it because you're incredible at it. I'm really proud of you guys.
Especially you.
Maybe if you could, you're doing incredible. You're doing an incredible job. Okay, so we're starting to close up the night, so we still got plenty of time though. Don't let me dissuade you from donating. Tina, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Tina, introduce yourself again so everyone can know who you are.
Yeah, well, I'm absolutely honored to be one of the co-founders of this nonprofit that started the youth center here in Ringgold and will soon open one in Fort Oglethorpe. I'm Tina Pinkston, the executive director of Lift, so it's the coolest job I've ever had.
Just an incredible woman doing incredible things.
Thanks, man.
So let's get into it because we don't have a ton of time left. So I want to ask why the mission at Lift is so important to you personally.
Yeah, well, I mean, at the heart of it, I have 2 kiddos who are in middle and high school, so I know that for them and for kids like them, I want there to be a place like this. So when they're having one of those days that they feel like they're the only one, or that there's just really not help for them, that they can come somewhere where they see that they do have people and they do have help. And so personally it comes from part of that and partly that, but also partly just because our world is so broken. And it was really a school shooting that inspired the idea of Lift, the thought of could we come alongside somebody way before such an awful thing was about to be reality and just give them the support they need to never get to such an awful place. And so that's kind of the heart of it. And as it's turned into a thing now with students who are here every day, some of them just have fun coming, and their lives are really going great, and it's just an opportunity to not be home alone, and to do something fun instead. But for some of them, we have been able to stand in the gap between life and making choices that they couldn't recover from, and so that's an honor that blows my mind all the time, and I'm just so glad that we're here and that there's a place for every kid that needs us. So.
Absolutely. How do you see Lift shaping the future of some of the kids in the community?
Well, I think tonight really is a great example of that. You know, this is just a small sampling of the kids who are Lift kids and who are here a lot, but just in the host that you've seen, being able to articulate so beautifully how powerful this experience is for them, and to like boldly talk to a world of strangers about it, and that blows me away. I think
Absolutely.
that's amazing. Our guys in our band tonight, the Jazz Freaks.
I'm so proud of them.
They're so good, and that's a skill they already had, because these are kids who come to Lift but also have band as a part of their lives at their middle school, and so it's not like they didn't have a thing; they had a thing, and Lift got to be added to that mix and just be one more thing, one more positive in their lives, and it was their idea to give back and to be a part of tonight, and what an honor for us
Absolutely.
to get to receive those gifts and give them a chance to shine. So I think sometimes we won't know until way after the impact a kid's time here has had in their life. We hope we're planting a lot of seeds, and trusting that in time they'll remember these loved as you are, inspired to be more, found in community, and trusted to make a difference lessons that they're learning while they're here.
And I think, now that we're opening up a second center, we're starting to reach more kids, right? And I think it's, it's been such a short time, 5-10 years down the road, the community is going to be full of Lift kids. We're going to have Lift kids surrounding us. And you're going to see them everywhere. It's going to be really wild. I think about it all the time, in 5 or 10 years, everywhere I go, oh, Houston, I went to Lift. I was like, of course you went to Lift. Yeah, I know. And they're going to be everywhere, so I'm really excited for that.
Yeah. Just a minute ago, we were, Aspen, who's one of our students working tonight, she's taking calls, and she wants you to call right now, by the way, 706-935-LIFT. But she is a senior this year, and she was like, so when can I come back? After I graduate, can I volunteer? Because I do think that's part of what happens when you experience something kind of magic, that you want to come back and be a part of that. So.
Absolutely. I've heard that so many times. When can I start? Is it too soon? So it's really awesome to hear that kind of stuff. What does it feel like from when you started this to now, seeing what it's grown to seeing the community really step up, donate all this money? What does it feel like to see the community surround us and bring us and support us like this? It really just is beautiful. I know a lot of the people who have called in tonight, and some of those people I've known since I moved. Oh, sorry, got emotional. Since I moved to Catoosa County, so I've been here like 22 years, and in that time, between my getting to be a part of a church staff and just a community member myself, like I've made a lot of really amazing connections with amazing people, and those people get so excited to get behind something good, and so it's been really neat to see the relationships over those 22 years connect to this new thing that is creating a whole future thing, like we just said, and so to me it's just powerful to think about that donation that gets called in for $10. This name that you're going to say in a minute. He's been given $10 every once in a while, the whole time for like the last, 4 years. And I think he helped put the feathers on the doors out front. Yeah, and he came in and got a tour and was like, oh my gosh, this place is so cool. And he doesn't have a lot to give, but he has consistently done that. He donated books to our library one time, just showed up with them. And so for somebody like that who just wants to be a part of, even in the smallest way, like what an honor to people like, I had my kiddo tonight call somebody who's given $1,000 every year. And we know we can count on that because that's what they've said. They just want to do that. Of course.
That's huge.
Yeah.
But it means just as much to me to see that family give $1,000 as that precious soul give the $10 every time he reaches out.
And this could not be a thing without them, right?
What we
do here is because of them.
We are a nonprofit, and absolutely we write lots of grants, and we work with foundations, both locally and regionally, to pull in the funding to make this possible, because this is not a cheap thing to do, and we do it really well. And so that means we have to have really good staff, and we have to have really good stuff, and it's important to give the kids our best. And so to do that, it takes a whole lot of regular people saying, yeah, that's my youth center around the corner, where I'm helping support kids' futures. So
I think it's incredible. They can take pride in it. I'm doing something that they can take pride in, and I'm still making a difference. Also, I knew that question would get her, so I asked that one that time. I knew it would get her. So you kind of, the next one was going to be, what would you like to say to everyone who's donated, shared the stream, or tuned in tonight? Would you kind of went over it? Do you want to say just a little something else, or you want to?
Just thanks. And, the fun thing about tonight is this is a fun thing. We have a bunch of students who get to shine, and we make a big splash. But we'll keep getting donations in after tonight where they just they missed the call. They didn't get a chance to make a phone call themselves. And so those donations will keep trickling in. So to everybody who's been a part of this, and to all these amazing students who have given tonight, and just, to hear again your hearts for what this place means to you, that's amazing. Thanks to everybody.
I wish that you guys could see just the whole thing. You guys are seeing a little snippet. I wish you guys, it's incredible stuff. Let's go and move on. This kind of looking forward into the future. What are some of Lift's biggest goals for the upcoming year?
Well, the 2025, that's what's next, right?
I think so.
2025. It's going to be big. It's going to be a really big year. And if you've not heard about this, I hope you'll go onto our site, liftyouthcenter.org, and learn more about what's coming. But we are pretty full here at the center in Ringgold, and we're serving mostly the east side of our county. And so last year we decided we would try to see if we couldn't expand so that we can serve the west side of the county. And we're going to be able to do that. We've already raised a whole lot of money. There's more to raise, but we're opening a second youth center in Fort Oglethorpe that'll serve that west side of the county, hopefully this coming fall. So that's a big thing. And we need new volunteers. We need new staff members. We need more folks to get behind us financially, and to be workshop leaders, and all the things. It's going to double this year. So we're pretty excited about that, and hope that you'll get involved.
That was really the next question you kind of covered. It was how are the funds raised going to make an immediate impact? But that's pretty immediate, and that's a pretty big impact.
Yeah.
So we can move on a little bit past that. So we're getting pretty close. We're starting to close up now. We're actually a little bit running behind, but hey, it's extra special. We're overflowing with love and joy here, okay? So what message, Tina, would you like to leave with all the viewers as we wrap up? This is our last little bit of message, the last kind of reach out, last little bit of give me, come on.
Yeah,
I know you
right
got it in
before
there.
I get a pie in the face.
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, I'll cry again.
Oh, yeah, come on.
But
you have a pie in the face. You'll be able to see it.
I think, it's our world. I said is broken. It's a mess out there. It's really hard to grow up a teenager these days. And when I look at the eyeballs of these kiddos, it's amazing to think about what each of them is going to bring into the future. That's not going to be a mess. Right? Now, they might be messy, and they are. We clean up a lot of messes here at Lift Youth Center, but they have this potential that is just extraordinary. And anything that we can do as a community to foster that and to give them the energy and the confidence to chase after whatever thing that they're going to do, it just blows my mind. So sometimes I'll walk out of my office, being an executive director, it's not any fun. It's the business part. I'll walk out of my office, though, which is right here in the center, and I'll look at those kids, and they'll be like, what's the weird lady crying for? But it's because it just strikes me so deeply. I can't wait to see what all those seeds will produce. So good job, you guys.
Incredible job. Tina, last thing, people that want to stay involved after this, how can they stay involved? What can they do? Then you're going to go get a pie in the face.
A pie is coming. So we are doing a brand new thing. Actually, we just launched it today. So if you are a person who wants to donate or just be a community supporter of what Lift does, we've got a brand new monthly email that we're going to be sending out that will keep everybody, whatever the newest thing that's happening, the newest opportunity will be sent to your email box. So I would love for you to go to liftyouthcenter.org/info. And that will give you a lot of things, a way to sign up for that email. But also, there's videos of our kids there. There's information about our expansion coming and our impact report from last school year, which really just tells you so much more about what happens here and how it impacts our students. So liftyouthcenter.org/info. And then you get in the loop and you'll hear all the rest of the things so you can stay involved.
Absolutely. Tina, thank you so much. Without you, we wouldn't be here. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So it's all one big team. We're all working together. Tina, pie in the face. Let's go. Come on. Thank you. I'll grab these. I'll get these. Thank you guys so much.
I know this is how this goes. And where's my kiddo?
Kiddo, she's already waiting.
Are you left? This is going to be
We're gonna.
Oh, I just put my hands under it. Thank you. Yeah, I'll go easy. Are we ready? I've got tears on my eyes. I don't have hands. Oh, yeah.
We might have to, here, I'm going to cut a hand in. Okay. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Okay. I'll go. I'm going to give her the kind of influence. Yes. Okay. We go over here to this map. You know, it kind of works. Okay. So, come closer, my sweet daughter. All right, so, again, I love that I get to do this, and I mentioned my kiddos. I have 2 amazing daughters. This one's a 6th grader. Everybody say, hi, Harper. Hi, Harper. She got to be a part of the telethon for the first time this year because she just officially entered Lift Youth Center as a student, as a 6th grader, and we're going to just, you know, bring her right into the fold with a good pie in the face. So come over to the thing. We're going to do it at the same time.
No, what?
Yeah.
It's going to go backwards.
No, it'll be fine. All right, so thank you again for being a part of this year's telethon. We're just going to do it gently. It's going to be fine.
Wait, but I don't have a...
It'll be all right. It's going to wash. Okay, we ready? We gotta wrap it up. We're past time. Y'all are amazing. All right, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Did it work? I think it worked. At least a little bit. My nose tells me that it's working. Thank you for being a part of this year's telethon. Thanks for supporting Lift Youth Center. Area 52, you guys rock. Thanks for doing this for us tonight. Good night. It's cascading down.
Guys, all right, so you saw Tina out there getting pied. You've seen the band playing. You've seen Jaden Maxwell. You've seen Stickman. You've seen some interviews. You've seen a lot of fun, a lot of exciting things. It is time now to go through a couple more donations. We've got a couple more here. Then we're going to go with the final total. So who wants to go first to give out some of these donations?
Well, we have, I think that says Aria Davis with $100. Thank you,
Aria.
Aria.
Thank you, Aria. We appreciate you.
All right, and we have Danny Morrison with $10.
That's right.
And I just want to say something before. A $10, which you may think is a small donation, it can make a big impact.
It definitely does make a big impact. That's very good. And Max?
And then we have Michelle Pins.
Michelle Davis.
Davis for $100.
Thank you, Michelle. All right. I think it's just about time. We've got the number coming in now. All right, let's take a look. Does anybody want to hold? Maybe you guys hold the. You guys hold this. You guys hold this. I'll hold this. This is big, guys. We're gonna go to the final total right here. I need to do a big round of applause. I don't have my applause. Drum roll. Drum roll. Here we go. What's the gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Come on, stand up. Let's get
Let's stand up.
The number is
1,
2.
No, 1.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. I see a 1. See a 6, 4, 7, 0, $6,470.
Whoa, got better news.
16,000. My bad. I'm sorry.
16,470, which means we've blown away through our goal.
Yes, we
Thank you guys
did it.
so much. It's been a fantastic night. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Thank everyone so much. Don't forget everything Tina said. You can still donate. You can still help us out. You can still volunteer. You got plenty of time, guys. From everyone here at Lift, my name's Houston.
I'm Chrislyn.
I'm Janie.
And I'm Max.
And thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Until next year at our 5th. You have something to say? This is the wrong time to do it. Go ahead, hurry.
Wait, what do I say?
You just...
Shrektastic.
It's been a Shrektastic night. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next year. Woo! Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Fantastic. Let's go. Let's get out of here.